whenever Baba Booey's talking to you, he does this weird little stretch. You guys notice that?
Yeah, I did.
Makes me mental.
In the morning.
Drives me crazy.
You have to be alert at all times.
I know, it's a little...
Very femme.
Right.
He's coming on to you. So what do you say we get lost?
He'll come in, the first thing he does, he goes... It's a stretch you do when you get nervous.
I don't even...
Yeah, I know, you don't know
you
you're doing it.
have no idea about it.
So annoying.
But thanks for pointing it out.
But you always do it. This is it. But just you'll catch yourself doing it.
Like this?
No.
That's not gay enough, huh?
Right.
We're on radio.
I know. I'm just showing you, so you know.
Thank you.
Can't help you out? Shows you submissiveness. My dog does that.
What, really?
It's like when she rolls on her back.
When you walk into the room, she rolls over.
Yeah, he just opens up his whole body to me.
Should have tickled his stomach.
It's like a gay Mighty Joe Young kind of. Anyway, I love you. Come on.
Let me rub your belly.
Right. Sharon Osbourne canceled on us.
What?
Yeah, Sharon Osbourne canceled on us. She's going to reschedule. She's just not coming into New York, I guess.
Oh.
Is that right?
She canceled her whole New York trip.
Right.
Oh.
So,
everything okay?
I hope so. You never know. Never know.
She's got to be here soon because her show starts on the 15th.
Right.
She's definitely coming.
Okay, so I promised you her today. She will not be here today, but Harvey Pekar.
He didn't cancel.
No, he's coming in.
Okay.
I want to talk to him about when he used to go on Letterman, and then he just wigged out on Letterman, and Letterman dumped him as a guest, which is probably one of the more interesting parts of the movie, I think.
Yeah, it's a great appearance. I wish I'd seen it.
Yeah, he literally just is like, you guys, you're all corporate asses. And I got to ask him about it. It sounds funny.
He called his audience a bunch of, retards.
Right. He freaked out. What else? Oh, we're doing the Bet on Sports thing today, where we do the football picks. Who'd you have last night?
Thank God I didn't bet, although it would have been a push because they only lost by 3. But
I was going to bet the Redskins.
Were you really?
Yeah, I had a feeling because the Jets
The Redskins are supposed to be a rotten team.
Yeah, but the Jets with Vinny Testaverde are jinxed.
I don't know. I mean, I got scared of the Jets at the last minute, so I didn't bet the game. But of course, I watched the whole thing, and it was so frustrating. The Jets had a shot to win it.
He can't move that team, huh?
No, it's Vinny Testaverde.
That's what I'm saying. As a quarterback, he can't get that thing going.
Well, I mean, he's getting older. But
yeah, well, whatever. Anybody who thought that Vinny Testaverde was somehow going to be different this year. I mean, the only thing you could hope for was like what I said yesterday, that somehow he'd be so pissed that
he'd show that he was something.
Yeah, like this is my last hurrah, I'm going to put everything into it. But he just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have that X factor to motivate the team and to get things done. And I didn't even watch the game, and I know that.
Yeah.
I was listening to, clips of him this morning. He's like, well, we just have to play better. I mean, when are you going to do that, though?
Hey, Artie, I meant to ask you, are you offended by the name Redskins?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because yes. Whatever gets me money.
He's launching a
I have to be offended.
Yeah. I know a lot of your Native American people are offended by Redskins.
Well, the Atlanta Braves, forget about it. Their symbol of
the tomahawk chop offends you?
The Braves yeah, that's like the N-word, Robin, when I hear that.
Yeah, that's your N-word.
Yeah.
And that little red chief.
The Braves used to be amazing. Their mascot was just a wild Indian who went around scalping people.
And you hate that. And you never knew why you hated it until you found out you were 25% Native American.
Yes, so part of me was laughing at it, but a huge part was offended by it, and now I know why.
Understood. Understood, my friend. Hey, so...
Yeah, but the Jets are a very frustrating team to watch, always, every year.
I watched the pregame show, which was Britney Spears, Aerosmith, Aretha Franklin. I didn't see Aretha Franklin. Now, someone told me Britney Spears French kissed Aretha Franklin?
No.
And nobody cared.
I think that happened. Okay, but let's talk about...
Aretha Franklin was supposed to be there?
She sang the Star Spangled Banner.
I see.
Yeah.
But
Aerosmith.
They were great, but did you see that kid pull Britney Spears' pants off?
And then he almost took her panties off.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Oh, it was
part of the choreography. First of all, Britney Spears, it's kind of sad. I mean, she doesn't have any good songs. She did one new song first, which put everyone to sleep.
Yeah.
And then she lip-synced, because she had to dance, I guess. I guess it's hard to dance and sing at the same time or something, but she lip-synced Baby Hit Me One More Time.
Right.
And that other one. The two hits that she always does.
I swear to God.
No, she wasn't Genie in a Bottle. I did it again.
I had the...
No, Oops, I Did It Again.
Right.
And then, which she has
baby.
Yeah, no, the other one. Hit Me, Baby, One More Time. Yeah, I don't know what one from the other.
Well, you said Oops is a different song. Baby, Baby, Hit Me One More Time is another song.
Right. No, that one.
You act like we know Britney Spears songs.
You know what's funny?
Done it all day.
But you know what she does with that one song she does over and over again? They make the music different, so that it'll be a different version.
Different beat.
Yeah, because it's kind of getting weird that she only has 1 or 2 hit songs.
Well, they're going to be bootleg copies of that pretty soon, of all the different versions.
Yeah. So she got up, and then she's dancing around, like, with pants and a belly shirt and some bad black sneakers, and then all of a sudden, these 2 dancers pull her pants off, so she's wearing, like, little tiny short panties.
Wow. Right.
Which, between you and me, I don't think she looked that good in.
Really?
I mean...
I thought her butt looked...
When the guy went to pull the pants off, though, he almost pulled the whole panties down.
Yeah, almost everything came off?
Robin, it would have been so great because it was a live event. Can you imagine if her panties came off on live television? I mean, it would have been... Right. It would have been unbelievable. That would have been better than that desperate French kiss that they did.
That's the one time, including watching the entire Jet game, my head came off the pillow.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. I thought she looked sexy.
I think she's got a real nice face. I think she's got a great upper body, but her legs are stubby, and when she puts on those little short shorts, you can see, like, some fat hanging off the side. And, hey, I'm not saying any of us here are perfect, but she's Britney Spears. She better work on that, man. It's only going to get worse.
You know what
Are you all right?
No, I'm not.
You're that upset about this?
Just saying, though, I would bang her hard, though.
Oh, yeah. I had the mute on that entire time. I was sitting there watching it. I can't deal with the music. I just wanted to see her dance number.
She had breakaway pants on.
Yeah, well, she did that. That was the first time she did that was on some MTV Awards, remember, when she ripped the pants off?
Yeah, but these 2 guys pulled them down, and I guess one guy grabbed on one side to the panties.
Yeah.
And was
she pulling back? Like, no, not those?
Oh, she freaked.
Well, he had to readjust them. He had to, like, pull her pants up a little bit. And, like, did you see him, like, flitting around with the bottom of the panties to make sure it was okay?
She,
which was kind of sexy.
She's a little whore.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, she loves to be, like, she wants to be naked for us.
You know what she's
asking?
Badly.
She will
She's asking for it.
She's asking to be naked.
I'm saying she's asking for it. That's all I'm saying.
But you know what'll happen? She'll be naked when you don't want to see it.
Right.
Yeah, when she's 52. I
need breakaway pants when hot chicks come in here so I can just rip off my pants.
Have your dancers come and pull your pants off?
Yeah.
Like when a basketball player gets called off the bench.
Like Fred and Artie can come over and rip my pants off.
Yeah, that's the other thing. She had a couple of hot chicks behind. There was a Chinese chick wearing like a Buccaneer jersey.
Well, I think it makes her less self-conscious because everyone else is almost naked.
Yeah. But then you get the gay dancer guys. Well, I don't know if they were gay, but they
sure seem it.
They look gay to you.
They sure were acting it.
Running around like it's Pirates of the Penzance or something.
I know.
They block her. They're in their way, and I'm like, get out of the way.
Aerosmith is so good, but they're 2 different groups. I mean, Steve and Joe come up to the front because they look so damn good, even though they're like 60. And the other 3 guys just look ridiculous.
The bass player looks like he's...
They look like they just stepped out of the old age home.
Yeah,
remember when we ran into one of the members of the band backstage or something? You had no idea he was a member of the band.
Because all I know is Steve and Joe, and, you know, they look good.
Yeah, well, this old guy was standing at the bathroom, and you were like, I don't know who he is.
What? Joe Perry had his shirt off. The guy looks ripped. I mean, he's got to be 58 years old, maybe.
You think he's that old?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? They've been around for a good 30 years, right?
When I was in college, those dudes were famous already.
Yeah, because they've been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for at least 5 years, and you got to be around for 25 years to get into that.
Yeah, they might be like pushing like Mick Jagger, like 60.
Well, they're not quite as old as Mick, are they?
No. How old are they, Fred? You would know.
I'd say you're in the ballpark, about 57, 58.
But I don't put Fred's mic up, so you have to just
He's just talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah. 57, 58. That's always right.
Yeah.
I'd have to lean over and actually turn his mic up. And I don't feel like doing it.
That's right.
I'm like comfortable where I'm sitting.
I
Tired.
see. Why change positions?
No, and I am because Fred screws around with all those tapes and everything. It makes so much noise in the microphone. I have to keep his mic down. And then
What you need is a remote control.
yeah. Yeah, I could just point it at Fred's head. I know you got something to say there, pal, but I'm just too lazy to put the mic up for you.
We're 3 exits past.
Sorry?
We're 3 exits past on the highway. Go back. It's like when you get on the highway when you're driving down, you miss the exit.
Don't you like him better this way? What is it, Gary?
Joe Perry's 53 and Steven Tyler's 55.
You believe that?
No.
Not about Joe Perry.
No way.
53?
Please. I mean, when did Dream On come out? Like 73?
73 is the first album.
Oh, there you go.
30 years ago.
It's possible that he's 53.
No way.
Yeah, sure it is.
Well, he could have been a teenager.
It would have been 23.
Well, he would have been 23. That's believable.
Believable.
But they were kind of banging around for years, though.
They were like a Boston bar band.
Yeah, they played in New Hampshire. And
yeah.
All right, whatever. I don't want to go into the whole history of Aerosmith, but...
The great thing about those guys is the other guys just dummy up. It's like all the original guys. They want to be rich now.
Toward the end of the Aerosmith set, one of the older-looking dudes came out, and he stood in the front with Steve and Joe, and I think they both got upset.
Really? He forgot where he was supposed to be? Was it like an attack of senility or something?
Yeah, it was like, hey, dude, you're supposed to be in the background. You got enough problems.
Never walk up front.
Hey, Grandpa, hit the back.
But I love that band, Aerosmith. They're good. They're real good. They were real good. Like, they came out after Britney Spears, and they made her look like a jerk.
They made some real music.
They made real music. They sang live. You know, it's a whole different vibe. They're real musicians.
Yeah.
And Joe Perry's panties stayed on.
Hey, Eli.
Hey.
Hey, now.
Howard.
Hey, brother.
Hey, now. Are you kidding? I love you, babe, but, man, Brittany looks fine. You got to be kidding about the too much fat hanging out of the thing there.
I'm saying her legs are a little stubby, that's all. I mean, if you're going to get technical about it, she's not all that. You know, she's like the hottest stripper at Scores.
Yeah.
Come on, let's be honest. She's not...
A regular guy can appreciate that.
Oh, hell, I'd bang her hard. I'm not saying I wouldn't bang her. I'm just saying that, you know, she just prances around. You got to admit there's an air of desperation right now with having to make out with Madonna on stage. I mean, it did seem a little desperate. I mean, I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but kissing that old hag Madonna, and Madonna's trying to sell that dumb record of hers. And
yeah, what about the music?
You know, and Britney Spears is desperate. And
who cares about the music, man? That stuff is just hot.
Yeah, but she considers herself some kind of recording artist.
It's just funny. I mean, it's just so calculated. It was like they kissed, but it had all the passion of like who, I don't know who said it yesterday, but she should have got, you know, she should have performed oral on Madonna. That would have been hot. You know what I'm saying? You want to get into it? Let's commit.
Yeah, now you talk.
Let's toss some salad.
Yeah, toss your salad right on stage.
What good is the kiss?
You know, they're pretending to touch each other. They're rubbing each other's leg.
They might as well be that Russian group.
It was all the passion of Artie kissing Benji.
Tattoo.
When have you seen that?
You know, it was just desperate. I mean, it was like Britney Spears is like, oh, my God, I got to be as outrageous as Christina Aguilera, and I want to be in there with Madonna. I want to change my image. I'm getting older now.
I'm a hoe, too.
I'm a hoe.
Yeah, we can be whores. Look at us.
You know, I don't want to be goody two-shoes. I want to be a whore like the rest of them.
Whores sell.
It's just sad.
I mean,
don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. But it's just, you know, she's desperate.
Well, you know, the minutes are ticking on the clock.
Yeah.
Time's up.
I think it's interesting to be an audience member just sitting there. Like, next year, what are they going to do to get our interest? Like, what's going to get my head off the pillow next year? They got to keep going further, or they're going to have to find new celebrities to bring to those things.
Someone better pull their pants off and show me their ass.
That's what's next. Like, yeah, all right, let's see some beef.
See your beaver right here. Hey, Fred, you're on the air.
She will be.
Yeah, I got a shot of the video last night. You can see Britney Spears' I don't know how you want to say her cooch.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got it on tape. I can show it to you if you want me to send it in for you. If you run it back in slow motion.
You mean like camel toe?
Yeah, pretty much so.
Oh, that's camel toe, but you don't actually see it.
You don't have actual skin.
Well, you can see a little bit of the clean cut down there.
Really?
Right.
That's hot.
Yes, it was.
I find camel toe extremely hot.
God, yeah.
Anyway, Howard, what's your address down there? I'm coming in one of these days next week. I'm bringing my guitar, and I'm going to play naked for you.
You don't have to be naked, dude. We're not looking to see that.
Oh, I want to do whatever it takes me to do to be able to play my guitar.
You want to come in here and play a little guitar? Okay.
Just one song for you.
We're at 1650 Broadway.
1650?
Yeah. Come on down.
How am I going to get in?
Bring your naked sister.
I can do that.
All right, then. You talk.
Not too, Howard.
In that case, I'll give you the real address.
You mean he'll be naked playing his guitar while his naked sister's in here dancing?
He'll be fully clothed playing the guitar while his sister is naked.
Oh, you're tired of the naked men, huh?
Yeah. I had enough
I can
of
bring both. I have twin sisters. I bring them both.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Wait a second. Let me give you the real address. Where are we, Robin?
40 West 57.
Yeah. In fact, let me put you on hold and schedule you right in.
I got I'm probably coming down from Buffalo, New York.
All right. Who cares where you come?
Next Monday or Tuesday.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll write you out a triptych so you can get here quickly.
He doesn't even know where he's coming from. I'm probably coming from.
Yeah, when you find out where you're definitely coming from, call us.
I'll come whenever. I want to be down there Monday, the 15th.
Why don't you know where you're coming from?
I'm coming from Buffalo.
You sure? You said you're probably coming from Buffalo. All right, hold on.
Yep.
Probably. Like he's got big plans.
He's like,
he's on tour.
He doesn't get here on time. He's like, I came from Seattle.
I want to hear him convince his sisters to get naked.
Right. He thinks his twin sisters are going to come down here and just dump their clothes on.
Let me talk. Hey, put that guy back on hold. I want to ask him.
Where are the sisters now?
Are you sure your sisters are going to come with you?
I'm going to try to convince them to come with me.
You see, there's the rub.
No, don't try.
Don't come alone, dude.
If I can't bring my sisters, I'll bring someone, definitely.
Well, you better be good at guitar.
Oh, I'm incredible. Trust me, Howard. If you don't like me, I'll tell you what, I'll bring $100 cash with me. If you don't like me, I'll give it to you right in front of your face.
Where's your guitar right now?
What's that?
Where's your guitar right now?
Oh, it's at home. I'm at work right now.
Hold on.
Who is this? He's so good. How come he's not known by somebody?
How come you're at work?
Because he's only 34 years old. He's got plenty of time for that rock career.
Right?
Dude, if your sisters are fat, you better be Clapton.
Hold on.
All right.
You know he's going to suck.
Of course.
They're never any good, these guys. Hey, get this guy lined up. Make sure his sisters come down with him.
Great guitar players have their guitars at work.
ACL.
Right, they work with their guitars.
Yeah.
CL? Is that your name?
Yeah.
CL Smooth?
Yeah, it's a CL Smooth.
Wow.
Hey, I was watching a thing on the A&E channel last night about how, you New Yorkers are just so pathetic on the way you act. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty, sympathetic about what happened on 9/11, but when all that stuff goes down, why do you people think you are so just high and mighty above what regular people are about, Can you answer me that, sir?
What are you talking about?
I'd answer it if I knew what you were saying.
Can you...
You're all nervous. You're like a little girl. You're like...
You New Yorkers?
Hey, Stern.
You can't even get the word. You can't even... Oh, man. Not the S word,
When we let you...
All right, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. My friend told me not to say that. I won't say it anymore.
Right.
But why is it like that? Why are you people like that?
Why are you people like what?
You think that just because 9/11 happened and then all the blackout and all that happened, once New Yorkers get knocked down, you guys think, I'm going to jump back up? You people, you guys like getting bitch smacked?
What?
You people like getting bitch smacked just to get knocked back up?
Are you criticizing New Yorkers for, after 9/11, getting back up?
Well, I'm
a controversial stance.
What do you want us to do?
I'm criticizing because you guys, why don't you just act like normal people?
Which would be what?
What do you want everyone to do?
You guys, well, first off, stop promoting yourself like you're the only people in the world.
Where are you from, Smooth?
I'm from Cali, baby.
It's funny, you're not even smooth.
Anything but
like
smooth.
You are. But
my name isn't CL Smooth.
Yeah.
You're not that articulate. Like, if you're going to be CL Smooth, you got to, have a rap.
Well, hey, that was my friend's name. I'm using it. Hey, just understand this.
Uh-oh.
You're CL Dork.
Casey's gay.
All right, now.
Papa Fooey. You guys make enough money off that movie that you guys should get that guy's teeth fixed. Artie Lang thinks like he's Mr. Big Guy because he played in Old School.
Yeah. I've been walking around.
CL, I got to go. CL stands for complete loser.
Yeah.
I've been walking around like Mr. Big Guy.
Yeah. You're like Mr. Big Guy. And
this is CL's. smooth. This is CL smooth. After 9/11, you guys got back up to act like normal people.
Anyway, I got to move on. Yeah, we got a huge show for you today. I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Listening to a man who could cure cancer. He just doesn't feel like it. Howard Stern.
All right, let's see what I got here for you. Let's see. All right, I got this note. I'm going to act on it today, actually. If you guys... This is from Dennis Rodman's manager. If you guys want to... Evidently, I guess Dennis got arrested last night.
Oh, dear.
No.
Now what?
I didn't even know. If you guys want to call my cell phone between 7:30 and 8, I'll tell Howard what happened with Dennis Rodman's arrest for public intoxication last night.
Oh.
I would like to tell him what happened before he starts ripping on D-Rod as he tries out, as his tryouts are coming up next week. As you know, Dennis is going to try and get back into professional basketball.
Right.
So he wants to clear the air.
Who would rip on D-Rod? You love him. He's a friend.
Well, I always haven't been here. When do I rip on the dude?
I don't know what he thinks you would rip on.
How can you rip on D-Rod? There's nothing there to rip on.
Yeah.
Guy's got it together. It's my man. I'm down with him.
Well, let's call him up and see what happened.
Got it all scheduled, baby cake. My sweet love.
I can't imagine Dennis being
my sweet angel of
publicly
love.
Intoxicated.
My sweet angel who lost 70 pounds.
Oh, here we go.
And now looks lovelier than ever. My sweet petunia pie.
What is a petunia pie? What
yeah. Between your legs is petunia pie. Right? You know what I'm talking about. You know the language of love very well. You've been around the block. You're no innocent, believe me.
Around and around.
Yeah, around and around. And
for like the 56.
You did 50 laps around the block. That's how you lost all that weight.
Nothing better than a freshly hosed down Robin Quivers.
Petunia pie, that soft, warm place where I can nestle and feel safe.
I never heard the term petunia pie.
Your petunia pie. I never heard it either. It just came out. What is a petunia?
A petunia
flower,
is a
right?
flower.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Petunia
They smell like flowers to me.
Well, that's very sweet.
You're very sexy. What are you planning for my birthday?
Why?
Robin asked me, reserved a date around my birthday to go out, but I feel like you're planning something.
Well, of course I had to have the date. So
don't make me a surprise party.
No. It's not. You know it already. January 9th.
Yeah, we're going out. Where are we going?
I haven't decided that yet.
No Benji.
No. I doubt if the guest list will be large enough to include Benji.
All right. As long as there's no Benji, I'm all right. You don't mind Benji, do you?
Benji.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of.
Sorry, Benji, you won't be invited.
You can invite Benji. Now I feel bad.
I don't know if it's going to be that large.
Good.
I mean...
Yeah, that's a large party if Benji's on the list.
You know, it's got to be very large for Benji to make.
If you're Benji deep, then you're really throwing a party.
Benji deep.
Benji makes 9 cuts before he gets in.
Benji large, we may not be.
He's very sensitive. I like him, though. John said he heard on 1010 Wins on the news station driving in that some 2-year-old was snatched away from his family, and then they found out that the grandma snatched the kid and was trying to sell the kid on the Internet.
The grandmother?
Is it a white kid? I wonder what you get for a white baby on the Internet. The cyber police found her, like they went on the Internet.
You mean Grandma was on the Internet selling the kid?
I can't believe there's a grandma who knows how to work the Internet.
Really? That's amazing.
Very sophisticated.
Yeah. I wonder what a baby would fetch on the Internet if he could get away with it.
Well, you know what? You could go on the Internet and pretend you have a baby and see what you can get.
All right.
Say, nice white baby.
Was it a white baby?
I don't know, but they didn't say. But do you realize how hard it is to get a kid? Like, I got a friend who's trying to get a kid, It's impossible. It's impossible to get, like, a newborn child.
You can get a Chinese baby in 2 seconds. And I'll tell you what, I think Chinese babies, little ethnic babies, are much cuter than white babies. I saw this little Chinese kid running through the street. They're so much cuter.
So go get one of those.
Oh, I don't want any kid.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to the people who want a baby.
Well, I think they want.
And little black babies are so cute.
Yeah, but I think you want it to look like, the parents, I guess.
Yeah, you're not going to get that anyway.
It's not yours.
Yeah.
Why go along with the pretense?
But I would never adopt a kid. I'm too selfish, and I want, if I'm going to have a kid, I want it to, have my blood. It's like, that's why I want to see what comes out.
Yeah, it's like a crazy science experiment to you.
And the fun part is watching them come out and seeing what they look like.
Seeing what parts of you can see.
Exactly. We're going to sit there
a waste of time.
We're going to sit there and look at some Chinese kid.
I'd love to see what I would look like mixed with another race, though. I'm very curious about that.
What do you mean? Like, you with a black chick?
Yeah, or Asian. Like to see what
you can't do Indians anymore because you are one.
Yeah, right. Native
I think I'd feel weird walking around with a black kid. You know what I mean? Everybody would be like, look at this guy with a black kid. What's up with that? You know what I mean?
That's your thought.
You mean an adopted black kid?
People aren't even thinking about you.
I think everyone's thinking about me. I don't know. I think it'd be weird for the kid, too.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, look, a big ugly white guy walking around with you. Even black people would make fun of me. They'd be like, poor black kid.
Yeah, like that black kid that Spielberg got's got to be confused.
Nah, but that kid's so rich. That kid's got the life. You can't feel bad for that kid.
Your kid would be rich.
People wouldn't realize that.
That would suck if a poor white family adopted like a Cambodian kid.
When they
come
do
to
it,
America,
the kid's still poor?
You're still poor.
I'm angry at Angelina Jolie's baby. That kid's got way too good a life. He went from having no life to having, like, the perfect life.
But wait a minute. You know what was really funny about her? She bought a hut in Cambodia so he can be close to his roots.
He doesn't want that.
They go back and forth to the hut.
That's so dumb. That's what the kid wants. He finally gets out of Cambodia to get a whacked-out mother who
thinks he wants to live in a hut.
That's what pisses me off about Soon Yi, man. Mia Farrow snatched her from the worst life ever. Like, that kid was supposed to have, dysentery and be dead, and now she's got better Nick tickets than Tom Brokaw.
I know. Billy Bob Thornton, they asked him, why did your marriage to Angelina Jolie break up? And he goes, I don't even know why. He goes, like, it was just weird. It was like one of those weird things where we shouldn't even be broken up. I don't know what happened even. He's all confused, but I know what happened. He got this incredibly hot actress who's crazy, probably into hot sex and everything. And within a matter of years, she turned into Mia Farrow. And I love Mia Farrow, but she's all of a sudden adopting foreign kids, moving to Cambodia, wants to help all the children.
Yeah.
That's not hot.
What is that move? Because Mia Farrow was like a hot chick who was just running around marrying guys.
Frank Sinatra.
Like she showed up to Frank Sinatra's set one day with a see-through dress on. That kind of stuff is what Mia Farrow used to do.
I'll tell you what the move is. They have fun, and then they realize all of a sudden no guy's going to be there for them, and then all of a sudden they go, well, I got to get kids to have real love.
Really love me?
Yeah, I want real love.
Oh, because I wonder about that.
Frank wouldn't have put up with no Cambodian kid.
No.
Frank hardly put up with his own kid.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, right. What's this, Cambodia?
What's with this kid?
Where's that? Hey, I got a hold, thanks to a listener, let me see if I can find his name. I should give him a plug. Yeah, this is Paul Sandberg. Sent me an old Superboy comic that he found.
Superboy?
With Mr. McSixaplex.
Uh-huh.
And, the guy who spells his name MXYZPTLK. Except in this old Superboy comic, they give you a word key how to pronounce Mr. McSixaplex.
And how do you pronounce it?
All right, here we go. Fred, give me a little...
Howard Stern exclusive.
Mixiez-Pitalik. Mixiez-Pitalik. That's it. Mixiez-Pitalik.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Not Mixiplex. Mixiez-Pitalik. I'm not hanging out on the wall in case we ever get confused again. I'm serious. Hey, yesterday in the news, we didn't talk about this, and I meant to. I had it sitting on my desk the whole day. They invented a new car. I don't know if you saw this. It's called a sports car. It certainly looks like a sports car, but you can drive it on land and water. And this got me so goddamn mad. They're calling it the Aquata. It can hit speeds of 100 miles an hour on land, and once it hits the water, the wheels actually retract into the what they call the wheel arc, and then jets kick in, and the car is suddenly a boat. And once it's on the water, it can reach speeds of 30 miles an hour. And I'm reading this, my blood is boiling. Who the hell would want something like this? Who drives around going, I wish I could drive my car across the lake over there?
Yeah, the only thing stopping me from getting over there is this wall.
I mean, who even thinks about that? Am I Batman? I need to go save the world? I think the Batmobile can turn into a boat. But you know what? No, you know what? Now that I recall, Batman had a bat boat.
Right, he did.
The Batmobile didn't turn into a boat.
He had a boat.
He had a bat boat.
Right.
What do you want, Rombo?
Hey. So you're attacking me again.
Yeah.
They had that car years ago. There was such a car and what happened was they had a car like that, the doors opened up. And they would put it in the water and it would leak. It
would leak. This one has
no doors. You have to jump in like it's a boat.
Oh, jump over the top?
That's right. I mean, there is absolutely no reason for anyone to make something like this.
Was there a demand for this?
This is like the movie Jiggly. There's no demand and absolutely no reason to make it. A big waste of time. The only guy I thought this would be good for is that guy who drove his kids into the lake the other day by accident and drowned them.
Well, he was swept away. He didn't drive him into a lake.
There was a guy who drove his car into a lake a few days ago, wiping out the whole family.
No. He was in a flood.
Didn't it turn out he was under the influence of drugs? This was a different guy I'm talking about.
Really?
Yeah. If he had this car, everything would have been fine. I don't think it's the same guy we're talking about.
I hope not.
The guy, him and his girlfriend escaped, but the 3 kids died?
Oh, this is a different group.
Yeah. Well, let that be a lesson to people who drink and drive. Unless your car can convert into a boat, you better not be messing with that. But it would be the perfect car for people with a drinking problem.
Well, Ted Kennedy could have used that car.
Yeah, the whole scandal would have been avoided. Now, the only problem is the car costs $235,000, so...
Only Ted Kennedy can afford it.
Yeah, Bill Gates can afford it, Donald Trump, Puff Daddy can buy this. Rich rappers.
Guys who don't drive.
Guys on cribs. Black guys aren't going to buy a car like that, though. They don't care about being on the water. And as Ronnie said, they designed the thing so the doors wouldn't open because that would cause a leak.
Yeah.
So they had to make it a convertible so you could climb into it. And that makes no sense. I mean, they seal the doors, but they take off the top. What are you going to do with a car like that? You literally got to have the top off all the time. I hate convertibles, by the way.
You can't use it when it's raining.
I hate convertibles, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
First of all, I had one for a while. It was the most horrible experience because you take the top down and the wind is whipping into you. I don't even like my moonroof, my sunroof. The wind whips into my head. How do you drive like this?
I love a convertible.
Oh, I hate that wind in my face, and it hurts. And then I love these guys with convertibles, and it's a little too cold.
Don't you have a windshield?
No. I tell you what, I love these guys with convertibles who, like, it's a little cold out, but they've got to show you they have a convertible. Right. And you know they're freezing their wrists. I sit there, I get angry. I go, look at this guy. You know he just wants everybody looking at him in his stupid goddamn convertible. He couldn't possibly be enjoying the wind whacking him in the head like that.
I never noticed this bad wind of yours.
Oh, come on.
I had a convertible for a few years, and the weather was never right for a convertible.
Not here.
As far as I was concerned.
You very rarely can use it here.
Well, I had one in L.A., and I thought it was too hot.
It's horrible. What a wasted effort here to develop a car that turns into a boat. I mean, there's real problems on this planet.
World, yes.
Who would invent this boat? Who would spend their day doing this? Who would do this?
You don't know who did it?
No, I mean, why not get all the scientists who worked on this boat that floats on, this car that floats on water, why not get them to work on the cure for AIDS? Organize them and say, listen.
No, your assignment is not this boat.
It's cancer. What do you do? Let me hear your work schedule for today. Well, I'm working on a car that turns into a boat. I would smack the guy. I say, why don't you work on a car that turns into a television? Because that I could use.
Or one that folds up, because we don't have any parking.
Or it turns into a helicopter.
How about one that gives you oral?
Why don't you develop a cantaloupe that turns into a stereo? I mean, why would you waste my... It's as ridiculous as that.
And why don't you just fix the computer so it works?
I'll buy a boat and I'll buy a car, and that's the end of it. If I want to be on the water that bad.
Yeah, nobody wants a boat that's as small as a car.
At the very least, how about a cream you can rub on your girlfriend's ass to take off 10 pounds of cellulite?
Now, there would be a good invention.
Yeah, why wouldn't you work on that? Or pizza and ice cream that actually help you lose weight.
Desserts that cause you to lose weight.
I was chewing gum yesterday that helps you lose weight.
What's that?
My girlfriend had it. You chew the gum and it takes away all your hunger.
Hunger pangs?
Your hunger pangs.
Really?
I hate chewing gum.
One of our sponsors, like someone sent us a box of it, and she was chewing. She goes, I didn't eat all day.
But she never eats.
I know. And I said, let me see that gum.
How does gum take away your hunger?
I don't know. I think it just tastes so bad. It leaves you a bad taste in your mouth. You don't want to eat.
Is that what happened when you chewed it?
That's what she said. I don't know. But she said it worked.
Tastes like throw up or something?
Well, anyway, this car that turns into a boat has got me so pissed off on so many levels, I can't even tell you.
What company? You don't know the company. I would love to know what company's wasting its time.
I want to know that company, so in case I own any stock in it, I could sell it. They want to dump my stock. Well, word gets out that they're wasting their time with a car that turns into a boat for $235,000. Like, I need that. These Amish, when are they going to get with it? The Amish.
So far, they're holding out.
It irritates me that there are people on this planet that can't allow their own children to enjoy television and technology. Well, the ultimate happened. Some guy was driving through Amish country. Did you read about this? No. A guy was driving through... This is true. It's a true story. Yeah.
It's in the paper.
It's in the paper.
Yeah, the Amish.
AP. A motorist in the Amish country got pelted with tomatoes as he was driving by in his car. He was driving a... the hell did he say he was driving? I don't even remember. It was a nice car, though.
A car boat.
A car boat. Like a caddy or something. I don't know what he was driving. And you're saying, okay, what happened? So he gets out of his car. It turns out that Amish kids are so effing bored because they're not allowed to watch TV. They're not allowed to smoke weed. They're not allowed to do anything. And they can't even drive a car. They got to drive around in them like a milk wagon. And what happens is, the only fun they have, evidently, is a lot of Amish kids like to go in a cornfield and hide and throw tomatoes at passing cars.
Is that right?
Yeah. Which shows you how angry they are.
They're mischievous.
You know, they can't act out in any way. So that's their kind of their passage into adulthood or something. I don't know. Some guy who wasn't that, tethered, let's say, driving by, gets pelted. He went up to the cornfield. He says, all right, I'm gonna pile a couple of bullets into this cornfield. And he shot up the cornfield, and one of the kids is dead now.
Wow.
And the kid would be alive if they let the kid smoke some weed and watch some TV.
Play a video game.
Imagine you can't watch TV or go to the movies or listen to music or go to clubs and party with your friends and play video games. All that technology is out there, and you keep it away from these kids. And these kids, this kid was 23 years old with nothing better to do for fun than stand up in a cornfield and throw tomatoes at cars like a 6-year-old.
23 is no kid.
That's what I'm talking about. And now he's ended up dead. He ends up getting shot for it. If this kid was allowed to smoke pot and play video games and bang his girlfriend...
He wouldn't have been in a cornfield.
He'd be alive. He'd be alive. He'd be alive today.
23 years old throwing a tomato?
Yeah. If he was in a cornfield, he wouldn't have been throwing tomatoes. He'd have been banging a girl.
According to the Sheriff's Department, the driver of a Lincoln or Cadillac stopped, got out, threatened to shoot whoever threw the tomatoes at him. He then fired his shotgun into the cornfield. And one of the shots hit the 23-year-old guy. They still haven't found the guy who shot up the cornfield. And in Amish country, if some dude's driving a Caddy or a Lincoln, he's probably like a mafioso looking to bury a few bodies or something. This guy's not dicking around. You don't start throwing tomatoes at a Lincoln or a Caddy in the Amish country. There's no Amish guy. There's a mafia guy looking to dump a body in a cornfield. Who else drives around with a shotgun in their car? Those idiots ended up pelting Tony Soprano with a tomato.
Yeah. Bad move.
Crying out loud.
Listen to the radio. You'll be much better off.
Right. Gibbs Technology makes the car.
Gibbs?
Gibbs Technology. I know you own a major portion of that company.
Never heard of
Well, I'm sorry to see your kids dead. That's all I'm saying. It's totally avoidable. They come into the... What century is this? 21st century?
21st is what we're up to now.
8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I managed to tune into the pregame football thing.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
I did, too. I said, let me see what's on the networks. Put on ABC. There was... I just tuned in right at the time Britney Spears came on, and they pulled her pants off.
Yeah.
That girl is so desperate. I mean, I like the Madonna kiss, all that stuff, but you know what? You know she's desperate to be outrageous. Like, I'm a bad girl. I'm trying to change my image here. I mean, it reeks of desperation. Britney Spears, the goody two-shoe, now she's making out with Madonna.
I'm not a virgin.
I'm dirtier than Christina Aguilera. I tongued Madonna. Christina didn't. And by the way, jeers, like in TV Guide, jeers to MTV for cutting to Justin Timberlake's reaction and not showing us the Christina Aguilera kiss. What the hell's that? I don't want to see Justin Timberlake's reaction.
Yeah, we're not all caught up in that.
Yeah.
Who
Fred
cares
is.
what Justin cares about?
Fred's very caught up in that whole
He
thing.
wanted to see Justin's reaction?
Fred comes up to me after the show and says, I can't understand what went wrong with those two.
I'm upset they had Justin Timberlake on camera when he won an award. Should always keep him off.
Aerosmith was on the kickoff, the pre-kickoff to the NFL season.
Yeah.
Aerosmith, Britney Spears. Good Charlotte I didn't see. Mary J. Blige I didn't see. I didn't see Aretha Franklin, but it was there was like a whole bunch of military people there. We were saluting the military people. I really thought Britney Spears was going to French kiss Aretha Franklin, which would have been... that's hardcore.
Yeah.
That would have said something. There's no man or woman on this planet wants to kiss Aretha Franklin. It's too dangerous. She's so huge and so full of fattening food. You tongue kiss her, you raise your cholesterol 50%.
Hey, she's gotten heavy, Aretha Franklin.
Oh, you think, Artie?
Yeah.
How about a little RESPCT for yourself, Aretha? Respect yourself. Drop 70 pounds. Go on the cleanse.
The cleanse?
Yeah, the cleanse. Robin will give you the secret. With cayenne pepper in that, honey.
She was trying to sing the Star Spangled Banner, and her mouth was like 10 feet from the mic because her gut wouldn't let her get that close to it.
Yeah.
She had to really belt it out.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, well...
Did you see that Cameron Diaz broke her nose?
No.
Surfing?
Oh, good. You know what? That surfing is the most dangerous. You should see how many hot chicks. I was talking to a hot chick who surfed for a while. She had to get stitches through her chin.
Really?
She said, yeah, it's not worth wrecking your face.
Well, they didn't tell Cameron.
Good. Now she broke her nose.
Yeah.
Idiot. Stupid idiot going
On
out.
her birthday, she's out surfing.
Going out with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, everything's wrong.
Everything's wrong with her. Good. Break your nose.
Surfing.
Yeah, she's a movie star. She's breaking her nose.
Yeah, honey.
What the hell is she doing?
Yeah. Yes, Cooley. You're on the air, Cooley.
What's up, Howard? Good morning, buddy.
Hey, good morning.
I was find out what's going on with the football this weekend for Monday night.
Yeah, we're going to do football picks next after the commercial break. And I'm really saddened to say that George Takei backed out last night.
What?
Hey, Howard.
I said to him, all you got to do is come on the air and just give your picks. That's all we wanted you to do. And, well, I had a couple of concerns, I think, that we were going to...
Well, believe it or not.
We were going to make fun of him.
And back you go. Hey, Howard, let me ask you a question. I don't care about the money, nothing, or no prize. Is there any way I can fill in for him?
No.
And just to listen to your first...
No one cares. No one wants to hear your football picks. It would have been funny to hear George Takei's.
Yeah, who replaces George Takei?
Well, we've got Daniel Carver from the Ku Klux Klan versus a chicken versus Gary the retard.
Wake up.
And Artie, of course.
I'm letting Loren pick this week.
It just would have been funny to hear George Takei go,
All we want to do is hear his voice.
hello, Howard.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm calling from a cruise.
Believe it or not, I'm
His
on
agent
Star Trek
called.
Cruise.
I said, listen, it's $25,000 to the winner. It's 3 guys. I think he had concerns about being in the same contest with Daniel Carver from the Ku Klux Klan, but I think more so, He was concerned that...
Chicken?
No. He thought that we would bring up certain information that he doesn't necessarily want brought up.
Like what? Because we might as well bring it up now. He's not coming on.
That he isn't married, let's say, to a woman. Right? No? What was he concerned about? What, that he's Japanese?
Yeah, he's Japanese, and he does a lot of stuff in the Japanese community, like that thing, you know.
Right, the A&E thing.
The A&E thing. And
we love him, though.
And I think he felt that if he came on with the KKK guy, that it would make him look bad to, you know.
Beat his ass.
And I said to him, I can guarantee you that you and the KKK guy will never be on the phone at the same time.
No, not at all. It was just going to be, hey.
Yeah, what's your pick?
What's your pick?
And his other fear was that he doesn't really know football very well.
But that's the fun thing.
I told him, and I even said to him, I said, really, we really want you for your voice.
Right.
We love the way that you say things, and it'd be great to hear you do your picks in that voice.
Yeah, we love it.
Well, Howard, this week I'm picking the Knicks. Oddly enough, I like the Dodgers over the Yankees.
And don't tell me George can't use $25,000. I guarantee you that little voiceover he's doing for the Asian community, that Charlie Chan movie thing.
Isn't paying much.
I think the other feeling was that there was almost no shot that he was going to win the $25,000.
But he doesn't understand.
But I told him that. I said, listen,
a monkey
almost won. And I told,
couldn't he get help from one of his friends?
Or Laren.
He wants to do the show. He's got some things coming up in the future.
I'd love to have him on. It would have been fun.
Believe it or not,
we are his biggest fan.
Believe it or not, none of my friends know much about football either.
Do you?
Do you? Excuse me, I'm going to ask the captain of the cruise who he likes in the Oiler game.
Well, I'm sorry to say, I would have loved George Takei.
I'm taking the Buccaneers.
Next to O.J., he was my favorite celebrity to do this. But, okay, we'll carry on.
Did
Daniel?
O.J. do it? Have you asked?
We asked. O.J. doesn't want to do it. You know why? Because he can't keep the 25 G's.
Oh, that's right. He'd have to give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Look out. Look, as a Native American, I'm not thrilled that Carver's in this either.
Well, we all put up with it. None of us endorse Daniel Carver.
I'm looking to beat him.
We don't like his views. But he's just...
white people.
Well, anyway, we're going to be doing that next. Right after these words, football picks.
Howard Stern.
All right. Hey, now. I'm still pulling together the Bet on Sports bet. The $25,000 betonsports.com bet.
Takes the whole season.
Yeah. See that whole chicken coop we have?
Yeah, is that going to keep a chicken in?
Funny thing with the chicken, last year we used the monkey to pick the picks.
Yeah.
This year we have a chicken. If you see, we have feed down there representing all the different games.
Right.
And whatever things.
Whichever he goes to, that's who he picks.
But it was weird. We were calling all these places saying, like you have to go to animal trainers and say, do you have a chicken we could use? And then finally Will, who grew up on a farm, who works for us, said, hey, well, I'll just go buy a chicken and keep it in my apartment. And so since we're going to use him for the whole football season. And he's got a chicken now.
He now has a chicken.
He went up to like 125th Street in Amsterdam.
Well, that's in the city.
Yeah.
Where do you find a chicken?
Oh, come on, up in Harlem and stuff? Where'd you go, Harlem?
Yeah, we bought it at 126 in Amsterdam.
Yeah, they sell live chickens, right?
Really?
Yeah, chickens, ducks, rabbits, anything you wanted up there.
What do people do with them? Do they slaughter them?
Yeah, they slaughter them right there for them.
Ah.
Hey.
Yeah.
So you saved that chicken's life?
For now.
Well, hey,
what are you going to do? Are you going to eat it eventually?
If it doesn't win, I might have to.
But seriously, what will you do with the chicken once we're done with the contest?
I don't know. If we get real attached to it, I might take it home and put it on a farm there.
Okay, good. Do that.
I was going to say, if he grew up on a farm, he's used to seeing animals at the...
Farmers are weird people. Like they'll have poultry and stuff around, and they'll feed it every day, and then they take it and kill it and eat it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get attached to my food.
I know.
Because, you'd be surprised. Like chickens, like I had a pet chicken. That's a whole long story, but... They have a personality, believe it or not. No. I mean, you really don't want them to get to know your food.
Yeah, he's already attached because they already given the chicken a name.
What's the name? Pecky?
Sanders.
Sanders, like Colonel Sanders.
And Barry Sanders. It's a combination.
Call him Colonel Sanders. That's good.
Colonel Sanders?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's the Colonel?
At the end, you're missing them. At the end, we got a Parmesan that baby.
Oh, get out.
No, we don't.
Come on.
I don't want to know a chicken and then eat them.
I would love to eat the chicken that beats me in a football game.
Who do you think's going to win this year? Artie, Daniel Carver, Gary the retard, or the chicken? My money's on the chicken.
Gary the retard.
Yep. Whoever wins gets $25,000 thanks to...
What is Gary going to do with $25,000?
Gary, what are you going to do with $25,000?
What I do with it?
Yeah.
I can do a lot of stuff at $25,000.
Yeah, like what do you need to do?
I don't know, just...
Maybe just look at it?
He doesn't even know what that means, $25,000. Like what can you buy for $25,000?
I can buy a lot of things.
If we give you a check, do you know what to do with it?
Yep. Yeah, I do it.
I eat it.
Gary, can you buy
I eat the check.
Can you buy a house with $25,000?
No.
Well, he knows that.
Can you buy a car?
No, but...
Sure you could.
Wait a minute. What? Well, could you buy...
He can't drive a car.
Oh, he can't drive a car.
Why not?
Because I just can't.
They won't give you a license?
No.
Have you ever tried to drive one?
Yeah, I tried to drive it, but they won't give you a license.
Buy a retarded car.
Hey, Gary, did you take the actual driving test?
Probably could.
Did you ever try to, take driver's ed?
No.
Who taught you how to drive a car?
I did around like 25 acres.
Oh, you just drove out on some empty land.
Who took you to do that?
My dad did.
Wow. And what happened? Did you crash into a tree?
No.
There were no trees.
There were no trees.
They had to clear the land of all trees.
But wait a second. Did they tell you that they won't give you a license, or can you just not pass the test?
I just didn't know how to pass the test. I tried to get this license. You can just ride it like a little moped or something. I didn't pass it.
You couldn't even pass the moped test.
He can't pass. There isn't even a moped test, and they can't pass it. He can't pass the written test.
He can't pass any of the tests.
It's probably his eyesight.
Can you ride a bicycle?
Yes, I can ride a bicycle.
Do they have to clear the property for that, too?
No.
All right, give me your football pick, because you're going to win $25,000 if at the end of the season you have more picks right than Daniel Carver or a chicken.
And let me just ask, is he a football fan?
A chicken.
Oh.
Hey, Gary.
You don't have to pick who's going to win.
Yeah. And don't get any help with your football picks. That's the rule. You have to do it on your own.
I do it on my own.
Who do you pick?
I said chicken.
No, listen to me. You have to pick one of the teams to win.
Do you want to even get into explaining point spreads?
No.
Because it is.
In other words, like Artie, say two of the teams that are playing each other.
Okay. The Dolphins are playing the Houston Texans. You have to pick the Dolphins or the Texans.
The Dolphins.
All right, so he's taking the Dolphins this week.
Yep.
That's how it's going to go.
What's the points on that, Artie?
Okay, the Dolphins are giving 12.5 points.
Wow.
Oh.
Huge favorites.
You got 12.5 points on that. Looks good.
No, the Dolphins are giving 12.
Oh, they're giving 12.5.
He picked a team that's way better.
Well,
you know.
Howard?
Yeah.
When I was talking to Gary, he told me a different team that he wanted, so.
Well, he just said on the air he wants the Dolphins.
He wants the New York Chicken.
Does he know football at all? Does he know that there'll be games on Sunday?
You know there's football games, right?
Yeah.
And you know they're on Sunday.
Right.
What you have to do every week is which one you think is going to win.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, not the chicken.
The chicken, you're playing against the chicken.
Right.
And you don't want the chicken to beat you.
No.
All right, so what are you going to do next week?
Watch the game on TV.
No. You're going to look in the newspaper and pick one of the games.
Right.
Casey will help you.
How humiliating if he beats Artie?
No, he will. I guarantee you he'll beat Artie. I guarantee you Gary the retard will beat Artie.
Hey, Rita!
What do you want, Artie? Arnold?
I'm saying, a good pick with the Dolphins.
All right, thank you, Gary.
Okay.
Later. Good luck.
Bye.
Did he pick the chicken?
Yeah.
Twice. Dude, but you got to use the bet on sports lines. It's -14, not 12.5.
Oh.
-14.
I see. Yeah, Case, I need the line, so...
Yeah, you want them now?
Yeah, because I got to pick.
The football pool is sponsored by the best website, betonsports.com. Great for online gaming. So, hey, Will, just clear. Is that the chicken? Yeah. What do you keep them in, a box? Why don't you get, get one of those. Do me a favor. Here, get the microphone up.
In the box.
What?
We transported them here in the box. We have a cage at home.
Why don't you get one of those cat...
That's what we have. It's a big cage at home.
Why don't you get one of those cat things?
Cat things? Yeah. I think the box is a little bigger.
Oh, all right.
They make them that
He's
big.
all right, man. He likes it dark anyway.
Well, you grew up on a farm, so you know how to take care of chicken. Someone said the chicken looked half dead. Was that the way you got him, or...?
No, he's definitely healthier than when we bought him.
And what does he do? He just lives in your apartment?
Yeah, he just runs around.
Does he crap all over the apartment?
No, he takes, like, 2 big duties a day, and that's it.
Big?
And where do they go, in the cage?
No, yeah, we have newspaper now. We just pull up the newspaper,
but does he
put in the trash.
He knows to go in the paper?
Well, he has no choice. That's all.
He's in a cage all day. Do you ever let him out and let him...
I think we're going to try. We're going to buy some chicken wire and just put him in, like, the kitchen and let him run around the kitchen for a while.
Oh, that's nice. All right, let me see this chicken. What's his name again? Sanders?
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to make his pick, and then we'll go to Daniel Carver.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look how... Hey, he looks healthy.
Cute chicken.
Yeah, looks good.
You got him up in Harlem, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
How many
that.
pounds? No.
Might take a little
How
while.
many pounds is he? Because I just cooked 4 of those the other day.
I think he came out like 5 pounds. It only cost us $5 for this chicken.
Oh, my God.
He looks good.
I guess if you buy him live, it's really cheap.
I guess.
And what do people in Harlem do? They take them home and chop their heads off?
Yeah, I think you can get them chopped there, or they can take them home like we did, and you can chop them there. It was full. I'm telling you, there was a line out of this place.
All right, on the floor, the chicken now has to pick. He's thinking. He's looking at all the different games, the different teams, and what does he got to do? He's got to go peck at one.
Yeah, there's food in front of each team.
Come on. Get him to do something, Will.
Kick him.
Pick.
When was the last time you fed him?
Was that Gary the retard still there?
No, that was Daniel.
No, that's Gary.
Gary.
Hold on, Gary. Let's see who the chicken picks.
Chicken doesn't know about football either.
Did you guys test this out?
Chicken, it's got a brain like this. There's nothing you can do with it, you know. The chicken, it's supposed to automatically eat. I asked last night if there's anything they like specifically, but corn feed's the best I could do.
All right.
So you don't even know if the chicken eats that? What you're feeding him
He eats, yeah. This is what we feed him at home.
All right.
Well, get him going. Get him near the feed so that.
Maybe he doesn't even know the food is there.
What do you need the coop for?
He took a duty on your floor, by the way.
Oh, already. Oh, yeah, look at that. He made a duty, and not even on the plastic.
Right. He's a good chicken.
Well, you made the coop too big.
What team is the duty closest to? Maybe he was picking out.
Hey, Gary, you know not to make a duty on the floor, right?
No.
You don't? All right.
I know that.
Oh, you know that. All right. Because if you come in here and make a football pick, I don't want you to duty the floor up.
I won't.
All right, let me know when the chicken picks, and I'll get to Daniel Carver. All right, hey, thanks, Gary.
He's getting close.
Oh, the chicken's about to pick. Oh, look at this. Here he
close.
goes. Here he goes. I see the 49ers. Come on. Come on, little buddy. He's either going for the 49ers or the Seahawks.
There is such a small amount of food, he probably doesn't even know it's there.
You got to starve him.
What kind of line you got on the 49ers?
I didn't feed him last night, so.
49ers are giving 7.5 to the Bears.
But he could go for the Titans.
He might go for the Titans.
Come on, chicken.
Goddamn chicken isn't performing.
Nope, do it.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Oh.
He looks like he's looking, right?
If you're listening, the chicken just he's going near the feed. He goes near the feed, and then he's near the Broncos. He's passing by the Titans, Robin.
Is he hungry?
It's very exciting. The chicken moved over to the Bills and the Broncos.
But he's looking toward the Cowboys.
Be interesting if he went for the Cowboys.
That's Parcells' first week.
He actually appears to be thinking it through.
Giving it more consideration than ours.
He stepped on the Titans and walked past the food.
That should count.
I think he knows.
He's on the Titans.
I'm
He's on both of them.
He's on the Titans and the Broncos. He's got to decide.
Take one or the other, chicken.
If you crap someone, does that count? That is pick?
Who gets the money if the chicken wins? Will?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, did he just do a duty on one of them?
If he makes a duty on him, that's what he chooses.
Right. Oh, Will's been going around the office all week. He's already spending the money.
He thinks he's going to win?
He knows his chicken's the smartest one.
All right, let me know when the chicken picks one, all right? Because it could take a while. I'll go to Daniel Carver.
What? He's on the Broncos.
Doesn't matter. He's got a peck from one of them.
Oh, forget it. He's not pecking. He's got both feet on one. He's got both feet on the Broncos. We better make that his pick.
Gambling's never been this nerve-wracking for him.
All right, let me go to Daniel Carver. Daniel?
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Very good.
Still a racist, or did you clean up your act?
Clean up my act. My act's always been clean.
He's one of the big guys in the Ku Klux Klan, Daniel Carver.
Well, he said the Ku Klux Klan is sort of dwindling. I don't know.
They're not dwindling. They're just going underground. There's so many lawsuits. And
I see.
They just went underground.
Oh, okay.
They still there. Your next door neighbor could be one. Well, probably not yours where you live, but
what?
Most people.
Probably not where I live.
In the Klan.
Yeah, you're not lucky enough to have any Klansmen next door to you.
I think he thinks Robin lives only near black people.
Yeah, right. There's no Klansmen living in Niggertown.
I don't live there.
Oh, you don't?
You don't live in Niggertown, Robin? I thought you said you did.
Well, that's where niggers are. If they're a little uppy, do they move out of their own town?
I'll tell you what, Robin's got more white people in her neighborhood than you do.
That's because you overpay her.
Well, who's overpaying you?
Daniel, what? No more Ku Klux Klan rallies or parties or anything?
No, they're having a few, but they're mostly underground.
What'd you do for Labor Day?
What did we do for Labor Day?
Yeah.
I went to Cherokee Casino up there.
Oh, you went to an Indian casino?
Indians are okay?
Thanks, Daniel.
Since when do you like Indians?
Well, I don't like Indians, but I like to go to the casino sometimes.
See, this is what I'm banking on.
He's mellowing.
Yeah. Yeah, I already found out he's 25% Native American.
No, I'm 100% American.
Yeah.
No, I am.
You know what? We should get
Daniel's DNA would be interesting.
Hey, Daniel, I'm going to give you a DNA test. We'll find out if you're pure white.
Oh, I know I am. You don't have to give me no test.
Well, we want to see.
Well, we give...
Look at me and tell that.
Nah, you never know.
We want to see.
You could have some...
Well, okay, give it to me then.
All right, we will. All you got to do is swab your cheek with a Q-tip and we'll know.
I think Daniel thought it was like an oral. We're going to ask him a question.
I don't care if you're in the Klan or not. I bet you have a crush on J-Lo.
J-Ho?
Well, Carol, can I ask him, are there any black women that you find attractive, Daniel?
No.
He's already answered.
None. I asked him Halle Berry. He said no.
I got some puppies I find attractive.
Oh, you would do a puppy?
No, I wouldn't do a puppy. I said I find them attractive. He's a puppy. You ain't never heard of that?
Don't put words in my mouth.
What's doing on the whole racist thing? Who are you hating the most now? Mexicans, blacks, Jews? Where are we at?
It's always the same. Just like Jesus said, I'm the same yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forever. The darker the skin, the worse the race.
But do you realize...
The niggers is on the bottom. I mean, they're the darkest and they're the dumbest.
I thought the Jews were on the bottom.
Well, the Jews are the devil.
Right.
But, Daniel, you realize that blacks aren't the biggest minority in this country anymore.
It don't matter who's the biggest, they're still the dumbest.
That's not my point.
Mexicans are going to take over the niggers.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, they work harder. They already outnumber them in most places.
You think they're going to take them over?
And do
what?
what
do you mean? Take them over and do what?
Yeah, what are they taking over?
Well, they're going to take us over on the welfare system. Instead of the niggers all getting their welfare money, it's going to be the Mexicans, looks like.
But you said they work real hard.
They do, but they're draining our whole country. Our schools in this town where I live is mostly Mexicans now, and the teachers can't teach them because they can't speak their language. And it's just costing all kind of extra money to try to educate them. The courthouse, you go to court, you got to have an interpreter so the judge will know what they're saying. Everything they do costs us the government money.
All right,
well, let's talk football.
Interesting.
25.
I guess we're not going to see any daylight on that issue.
$25,000 from BetOnSports.com. It's Gary the Retard, Artie, a chicken, and Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan. One of them will win $25,000 based on their football picks. Who do you like this weekend, Daniel?
Well, I don't know nothing about football, but listen to my last two people I got to compete with, I wouldn't have to know a whole lot about it.
Well, you're competing with a chicken. You should be able to do better than that.
A chicken and a retard. So I got a 50% chance of winning.
That's right. Well, pick a team. What do you want?
I think the Atlanta Falcons will beat the Dallas Cowboys.
Falcons.
All right, so you take the Atlanta Falcons.
He's getting 2 points.
And you get 2 points, by the way. Which
he
is
doesn't
good.
understand what that means.
All right. Well, Daniel Carver, the Ku Klux Klan, there it is. His pick for this weekend, the Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons.
The Falcon. My office is next door to the training camp down.
I was going to take the
Are
Oakland.
you going to take Atlanta every week?
I was going to take the Oakland Spaders.
No. If they don't win, I won't pick them no more.
The chicken is picked.
What is the chicken pick, ladies and gentlemen?
The Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
Give me the spread on that.
They're getting 1 point, and they're playing the Indianapolis Colts.
Well, you heard it, Daniel. That's what the chicken wants.
You sure you don't want to change your mind?
No, I don't want to change my mind.
I really realize the chicken really has as good a chance as anyone winning this week.
Absolutely, and that's my point.
The Browns is a decent pick.
Why not?
Chicken knows what it's doing.
Chicken took a long time to think about it, more time than Daniel took.
Browns will lose.
If the chicken wins, you're going to let me and Gary split the money, ain't you?
No.
Hell no.
No.
That's it.
Chicken feed.
All right, Daniel, good luck. The football pool is sponsored by BetOnSports.com. Thank you, Daniel Carver.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that's Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan, who's made his pick, and the only final pick is Artie.
I like working racial slurs into the names of football teams like Daniel. This is fun. I'm going to take the Minnesota Kikings.
Are you taking Minnesota?
You know what? Yeah, I really do. I like the Vikings getting 5 from the Packers, and the 25 G's is as good as mine, my friend.
Let's see how you do.
I like the Vikings.
Thank you to Will and Jason for taking care of our chicken Colonel Sanders, and I like the chicken.
Howard, can I say something right now?
Cute.
Yeah, what?
If I win the 25 grand, me and you, craps in AC.
Right on.
With that bankroll.
Let's go.
We're going to double it if I win a 25 G.
Never dawned on you to save it.
No.
Hey, it's free money.
Let it ride, baby. This is America.
He ain't going to live forever.
Free money.
Yeah. They got a whole bunch of free money down in AC waiting for me. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Thank you, BetOnSports.com.
Hi, this is Paul Rodriguez. I'm the funniest unemployed Latino on the planet. I tell you, life ain't right, but Howard makes it okay. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Paul. Tonight on E, he's in the news today, and on E tonight, Dennis Rodman and his wife. That's right. Dennis Rodman has a wife. Find out all the wacky details of D-Rod as a family man. That's tonight at 11 p.m. on E. I think the most touching moment in that interview, if I remember it correctly, I said to Dennis, I guess you're really in love. He goes, no. Anyway, so the look on the wife's face is priceless.
He's honest.
Yeah.
I hope they got a good shot of that.
Let me see the email real quick. There's a bunch of things I should go over. It is Friday, the end of the week, and I use the day to wrap things up. Go over the email, go through any tapes we haven't played, give away any prizes we haven't given away, that kind of thing. In fact, I've got to give away that trip for 2 to Scores Chicago, grand opening.
Oh, yeah. How are you going to do that?
I don't know. I got a bunch of those U60 underwater digital cameras from Sony. So I got to get to it. All right, one man says Artie deserves an apology.
From?
Says Doughboy Artie is right. The plural of filet mignon is filet mignons, with the pronunciation of the S. Really? This is according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary.
Thank you.
You guys owe Artie an apology. It is filet mignons.
All right. Sorry, Artie.
Not accepted. Of course, I didn't know that.
Here's a guy who's really glad we decided to let Artie bet this year on our BetOnSports.com football pool. Last year, I bet against Artie after week 2, and I was able to buy a 50-inch flat-screen TV. I was able to finish my basement with a pool table, couch, and another TV.
Wow.
Right.
This year, I'm going to add a bar, and if Artie does as well as I think he will, I'll add an extension to my house.
Okay.
Wow.
The mush.
That guy's in good shape.
Artie the Mush makes us all money.
Keep talking. It's a new year.
Here's a guy who criticizes you and also compliments you, Robin. He says, you look great, but now your hair is no good. He wants you to change your hair.
I see. Okay. I'll take that under advisement.
One guy wrote me to thank me for goofing on the French, even about people dying in their heat wave. This morning you were goofing on the French for dying in the heat wave. Absolutely hilarious. Those damn surrender monkeys can't even win a battle against the weather. They don't even want to fight the heat. They need to learn to take a stand. Interesting comment. I couldn't agree more, my friend. Some people are asking, what's the name of that DNA testing website that we had on the air yesterday?
What was it?
Don't know?
Oh.
Don't want to say.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure, go ahead.
DNAprint.com.
DNAprint.com. Also, here's a guy who says you should test Daniel Carver, see if he has any black in him. We will do that. Here's a person who says, I can't wait for the lie detector test. It will show that Robin does not like Beth. The reason is insecurity. Here's the bottom line. Let me read on.
Oh, this you're interested in.
When Beth came into the picture, Robin developed a secret illness. But the more I listened to her, it all came down to insecurity. Beth is young and gorgeous. This is a threat to a woman who is turning 50.
Turning? I already turned. I'm curdled.
She had to do something drastic, and that's when this extreme diet came into the picture, and a mysterious illness. I have more to say on this, but if I go on too long, you will not read it. I am a black sister, over 50. So I guess she's projecting some of her own thoughts.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
She has more to say on this.
There's a guy who's upset about Deanna Merriman being on our show yesterday. You're still letting these prima donna sluts into the studio that are so sexual. But don't get naked or do black eyes. What's the deal?
Did she say she didn't do black eyes?
I don't know. I didn't hear her say that.
I agree with that guy. That chick was hot yesterday, but what's she on her high horse? She can't take her top off? What's she going to lose acting work or something? I mean, I'm over here. I showed up. What's she doing?
Easy does it, champ.
I'm sorry.
All right, here's a bunch of tapes I haven't played. Casey gave me a tape of the Ghetto Boys. Boy, I'd never heard this before. That's what. Remember that midget rap guy with the one eye?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Boy, he's pretty hardcore. I didn't know that.
Really?
He's a midget. He has one eye, and his band is very hardcore. They sing about rape and all kind of stuff. I didn't know they were so hardcore.
Another innocent victim.
Well, there you go. Well, maybe he's showing you what is in the mind of a rapist.
Or
maybe he is.
Yeah.
That track's called Evidence.
I think the hero in the song is a rapist.
A lot of heavy stuff there.
Wow.
All kind of bitches to take off my shirt and pull down my britches. If she got big, I'll squeeze them and hold them. Watch her suck my and lick my. And if she got a friend, I'll her too. Together we could play a game of switcheroo. I ain't the type who gets all mushy. I like to sit back and watch them eat each other.
Well, I guess we
Feel
can
good.
sing about anything.
Feel good music, Ghetto Boys, Gangster of Love. There you go.
Out at a store near you.
Yeah, I guess it's been out for a long time, actually.
That didn't catch on?
Never caught on. I don't know why. Those boys have a hit.
They chant that at a lot of football games, right?
Where were they at the VMAs?
In today's New York Post, there's an article about the Queer Eye Guy's new 800 number. If you call it, you can get a different queer message.
What?
Anybody
They
want to
put
hear it?
phone messages and stuff?
Yeah. I would dial it, but it's so goddamn hard in here. Let me see if I can do it. I know this isn't going to work. Oh.
Already you're frustrated.
Yeah. See, I told you. If I ever hear that noise again, I'm going to hang someone. Why can't we dial from here? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What is with this station? Dial 9 first? Oh, that's convenient. Oh, and it's one of these things you have to spell out the letters.
Oh, I
hate that. And I can't,
Give me the number.
But I can't see it from here. It's the phone is 5 miles from me. Goddamn bastards. L. Where's the V?
How many numbers?
Maybe it'll work.
Welcome to Bravo's The Queer Eye for the Straight Guy weekly hip-tip hotline. Catch Queer Eye for the Straight Guy every Tuesday at 10 p.m. only on Bravo. And watch ordinary straight guys go from drab to fab.
I did it.
That's it?
Well, now what?
Are you tragically unhip and still wearing clothes from last decade?
Yes.
Press 1 now for quick style tips from Carson, our style savant.
Underwear is no laughing matter. Instead of wearing shorts emblazoned with smiley faces, flying toasters, or dubious claims about carnal prowess, go for something simple and flattering that quietly accentuates your physical gifts without cutting off your blood circulation.
What?
Press pound now to return to the main menu to hear additional hip tips from our Fab Five.
Are you tragically unhip and still wearing clothes from last decade? Press 1 now for quick style tips from Carson, our style savant.
The girl sounds
Do
retarded.
you wish you had a bit of know-how when it comes to food, wine, and entertaining?
No.
Press 2 now for essential tips from Ted, our food and wine connoisseur.
Yeah, that's the use of it.
Want to update your look but don't know where to begin?
Yeah.
Press 3 for a hip grooming tip.
Unless you have a very oily scalp, your hair doesn't actually want to be washed every day. That's where split ends and dry flyaways come from. Skip a day every once in a while. And use a reconstructive conditioner and styling products that restore moisture.
I was gay.
Press pound now to return to the main menu to hear additional.
Are you...
Not all critics are created equal. Find writers who have...
It is boring.
Yeah.
Not only that, if I was gay, I'd be pissed because, like, it's the notion that every gay guy knows about fashion.
Right,
and,
there's no funny-looking gay guys out there.
Yeah, please.
Who need help.
Walk down the street. I think a couple of gay guys need makeovers.
In fact, I was saying some of the queer-eyed guys looked a little strange to me.
Yeah. All I know is I saw the queer dudes made over Jay Leno, and if it was possible, they made Jay look worse.
Oh, dear.
He looked fatter and worse.
I didn't see that makeover.
Hey, yesterday we missed something very, very important on the show, and we didn't acknowledge Benji's birthday.
I didn't even know.
No one did. And no one cared. But I happen to have written down it was Benji's birthday. Happy birthday, Benji.
Yes.
How old?
How old are you?
32.
All right, 32. What a success.
Wow.
There's a success story. 32?
Weren't you an intern yesterday?
Weren't you just an intern? All right. It's like saying all Jews are good with money, or all blacks are good at sports. All queer dudes
know how to dress and are into fashion and culture.
Your underpants should be blah, blah, blah. Oh, here's Darren on the phone. Darren is Dennis Rodman's agent. He sent me an email and said, look, you guys better call me, because Dennis got arrested last night for drunkenness, public drunkenness, and I want to clear everything up because Dennis has to go to basketball tryouts next week. And Darren.
Yes.
First of all, let me just say, what went wrong?
What went wrong yesterday? Well, he woke up...
Yesterday, I mean every day. What happened?
He's had a really good streak going for the past month, and he woke up in the morning and said, you know what, I think we got to start setting up some more interviews and press because I haven't seen my name in the press in the past few weeks, and I think people forgot about my comeback. And I guess Dennis went about it his own way, but now everybody knows about it again.
No, but what happened? I mean, where was he? Why did the police arrest Dennis Rodman?
Him and Michelle, his wife, who you met a few weeks ago, were having a few drinks outside his restaurant. Dennis decided to get on his boat and go see a couple buddies. And I guess one of the concerned motorists around the area saw that he was drinking, called the cops. The cops came and pulled Dennis over. Thought he was too intoxicated to be driving his boat.
Oh.
Well, as you know, recently there's been so many boating accidents with drunken boat drivers that the authorities are concerned. People dying.
They're cracking down.
Yeah. How do you?
Yeah, I mean, thank God they dropped all the charges. They released him after about 6 hours, but he was pretty upset about the incident. It's about the 100th time he's been arrested in Newport.
They do keep a close eye on the boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Do you think it's sort of harassment?
No, without a doubt. They want him out of there really bad. They can't wait.
So the whole community of Newport is trying to get...
Yeah, I think the whole community is reporting on him. What's the bottom line? When are tryouts? Next week?
Tryouts are next week, and we will definitely be coming to you guys once we know who we're signing with. Dennis just wanted me to give you a call.
So you think he definitely will sign with someone?
Absolutely.
And you think that he will be in the type of shape that teams are looking for?
Without a doubt.
And are you making this call to say, listen, teams, don't worry, Dennis is not a drunken fool. He is going to be a serious basketball player?
Without a doubt, you know it.
I see. That is it is a public relations phone call.
It's public relations and damage control. Dennis called me from prison and told me to give you guys a call.
And where is he now?
Now he's back home with Michelle. They released him last night at about 8 o'clock last night.
Please come in here when you know what team Dennis is with.
All right, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you. That is Darren, Dennis Rodman's agent.
Doing damage control.
Doing damage control. Admittedly saying he is doing damage control. They don't want anything to affect Dennis's comeback.
That's right. Dennis is a serious basketball player.
And Darren is a serious manager who wants to make some money. Thank you, Darren.
Thanks, guys.
All right. There you go. Well, I think that clears it up. I wouldn't be concerned if I was a team.
All right, you're a team. You're listening to this. What do you say?
Head for the hills.
There's no boats around where the Knicks play. It's all right.
Well, I, for one, am excited about his comeback. I'd like to see Dennis Rodman play again. I think it's exciting for basketball.
Great player.
Yeah.
Well, there's no Kobe this year. I don't know. They say, do you think Kobe's going to play this year?
Yes. Yes, I do.
And what will happen when he goes to any stadium outside of Los Angeles?
People will cheer him.
Cheer?
Not me. I'm going.
People are going to call him names. They're going to be holding up signs.
No.
What are you talking about?
No. In L.A., they'll cheer him. When they go on the road, that's, they're going to razz him.
That's what I'm asking you. On the road.
Oh, on the road. Yeah, they'll razz him. But he will play, and I'll tell you why he'll play. He is very, he's out there. I mean, he's going to award shows. They have a picture of him in the paper today. He bought a brand-new $365,000 car, Bentley, and he's driving around with all the bling-bling and the wife. They go everywhere, and they're photographed everywhere.
Jeez.
He wants to be seen to say, listen, I didn't do anything wrong. This is his defense, and there's no reason I should hide.
Well, in L.A., they'll cheer him. They give rapists Oscars out there.
Yeah, I understand that. I was talking about the rest of the country. The whole team is going to suffer.
Oh, when he comes here, I'm ready. I'm going.
Do you think that the players have toned down having sex outside of their marriages as a result of this? No.
Why would they do that?
Right. Let's go to Mindy. Mindy, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah. Hi, Howard?
Yes.
Hi. Listen, I'm calling about the chicken.
The chicken for the betting pool?
Right. I would be really glad to take that chicken after the contest is over.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to keep it. I have a small sanctuary out here in Ohio, and I have 14 rescued chickens already, and I could take one more. It wouldn't hurt.
You ever feel like you say you have a rescue sanctuary for chickens?
Well, I have some other animals, too, but, yeah, I have a small sanctuary.
I'll tell you, I've never been around a lot of chickens, but, like I'm going to eat chicken later today, and I was just looking at the chicken. It's a cute little chicken.
I'll tell you, they're wonderful once you get to know them. They all have their own little personality, and they follow you around like little puppies.
Do you still eat chicken?
No, I don't.
I think if you're that involved with chickens, you can't, because like today I'm even thinking of skipping the chicken.
Right.
Ma'am, is a chicken fun to have sex with?
Oh, stop.
That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, right.
So in other words, the bird would have a place to go and be part of it?
It would have a place to go for the rest of its life, yes. I would be very glad to take it.
Now, when you say small sanctuary, how many animals do you have?
A total of about 20. I have a few sheep and some goats and a pony. And
you got a man on that farm?
Yeah, I have a man, too.
Oh, good. All right. Because it could get lonely at night.
I have a husband, too, yeah.
And he's into saving the animals as well?
He has no choice.
Not as much, but he's sort of there.
He probably doesn't get the whole thing. But listen, you know what? I got to tell you something. I'm not going to goof on you because the chicken was in here for a couple of minutes, and all of a sudden everyone started getting all attached to the chicken. So.
Right. I'd hate to see anything bad happen to the chicken, so I would be really glad to take it if, you want to make those arrangements with me.
All right. I'll put you on hold.
Thank you.
We'll take down your information. Hold on.
You don't think it would be funny to eat the chicken after the contest?
No.
That could be the other way to go.
I mean, come on.
I figure that you eat the chicken if he loses.
Can I tell you something? I could take that chicken and make a beer can chicken like you wouldn't believe.
How great would that be? At the end of the contest,
we grill him.
We grill the chicken.
He wins 25 G's and we grill him.
Sanders.
Beer can Sanders. I made 4 chickens for my mother and father over the weekend.
How'd that go?
Great. They loved it. My father said it was the best chicken he ever tasted.
Oh, so you finally got some compliments.
Yeah, the beer can chicken's a home run when I cook it.
How about at the end of the contest we grill Daniel Carver?
There you go. Well, okay, I can't see eating Sanders, though. I got to know him already.
So you're into the chicken?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. We're going to know him for like months. We're going to know him for the whole football season.
Right, it's 16 weeks or something, right?
Beats me out of 25 G's, that head's coming off.
The chicken lives over with Jason and Will at the apartment. And they say they're setting up a coop in their kitchen.
Yeah, they can't have a big apartment.
They have a tiny little apartment.
Yeah, so the chicken's in the kitchen?
No, in a pen right now, but they're thinking of putting it in the kitchen.
Pen, it's in a cage.
Well, whatever.
That can't be fun for the chicken.
It's a lot more fun than what would have happened to this chicken, because they had them up in Harlem. They were selling them to eat.
Yeah, the chicken would be dead already.
Yeah. Ask the chicken what's better.
Trust me. Will's apartment's better.
Why, you can get rabbits up there and everything? I might go get a rabbit. I like rabbits.
Have you ever cooked rabbit?
You know what? I had rabbit once at a restaurant.
And it was good?
It was a little gamey for me, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, you know, I was at out in wine country, and a lot of the different restaurants serve rabbit.
You didn't eat that?
No, I've never been able to order it.
Yeah, I can't eat a bunny rabbit.
I had it.
I can't do it. Some stuff I can't eat. I draw the line at some of these animals.
What about deer? You think you could eat like...
I've had it, but I don't think I could do it now.
I had deer sausage once, only out of... I just couldn't figure out how to turn it down.
You know what's great are buffalo burgers, and they're not as fattening as regular burgers.
Were you worried about fattening all of a sudden?
Well, yeah.
You know what I had last night for dinner? A turkey burger. I'm so into that.
Yeah, they're good.
Turkey is all right to eat.
I like.
Suppose we had a turkey doing the pick.
I tell you. It's tough, you know. That's why I like going to a supermarket. You don't have to look at a live animal. I like that it's all packaged nicely. And
right, because I'm looking at that bird saying, how do they get those nice little breasts out of that? That bird didn't look big enough to supply a breast.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but you can't put a chicken in the same category as a dog, you know. I mean, it's some things you eat.
I don't mind looking at cows and then eating them.
You don't?
No, me neither. God.
I just don't like steak.
Really?
Hamburger. It's too high up the food chain.
What's high up about a cow?
Come on. It's almost a person.
Oh, get out.
They're big and got big eyes and a face.
You drink the milk.
No, I don't.
I love a steak.
You don't have milk with your cereal?
No, milk is for babies.
Oh, you do that soy milk thing?
I don't drink any milk. I don't.
What about chocolate milk?
Nope.
Really?
Because, you know, what kind of cow gives you chocolate milk?
I can't. I would never be able to give up steak, man.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? Candy bar would probably be a Kit Kat.
I don't like those because it's a biscuit with chocolate. I like chocolate with nuts. You know what's a good candy? I wonder if they still make them. You know, black cows?
Don't know it.
I've heard of those.
It's a sugar daddy, but coated with extra chocolate.
Really?
Oh, Christ.
A sugar daddy? You mean like the lollipop?
Yeah, but it's a black cow. It's coated in extra chocolate, like a layer of chocolate.
That's a tough call for me because I love Nestle's Crunches and I love peanut M&Ms.
You like Now and Later?
Yes, I always like those.
Huh.
Now and Later?
Yeah.
That doesn't have nuts, does it?
No, but I like Now and Laters.
You know what I used to like is a $100,000 bar because the caramel, they just pack those things with caramel. And you know,
I like Baby Ruth.
Yeah. The easier question is, what candy don't I like?
Because so far you guys have liked everything.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth looks like a turd. But you eat it.
Yeah, after you eat a candy bar in the summer, it looks like, you know, there was no toilet paper. You had to use your hand.
Hey, Bob Levy started... I got a million tips. We're just screwing around here. I got to get down to business. All right, here's what we got. And then I got to give away the Scores trip. We might play Jenna Dewan for Scores.
All right.
Bob Levy roasted Tom Chiasano. And it's pretty good. Tom Chiasano's our general manager.
Tom Chiasano. Chiasano, that's Italian for cheap sucker. God, everybody hates you up there. All you say is, don't do this, don't do that. Shut the f*** up, you sound like somebody's wife. You have as much personality as a piece of wood. Don't worry about cancer. The only thing that can kill you is termites. I don't know what has more lumps in it, my wife's mashed potatoes or your testicles. I was talking to God. He didn't tell you to stop masturbating. He said to stop being a jerk-off. I think you stopped masturbating so you can save money on napkins, you cheap f***. I'm surprised you don't have colon cancer. You're such a big asshole. I don't even think you ever had cancer. I think you just like to go to the doctor so he can stick his fingers in your and you got into a fight with your suit and lost. Maybe you should have started off with a T-shirt. I got a sweater that wants to kick your ass. You're so scared of suits now, you need a bodyguard to walk you around Brooks Brothers. During the blackout, you said you were walking around backwards. That's something a retard would do. You know what? You are a robot. You're probably just short-circuited. I can only go backwards. What is wrong with me? Help me, Dr. Smith. I must ruin Howard's show. Cancer or golf. I don't know which one is going to make you lose more balls.
See? That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
He's good at that stuff.
You should roast Tom every day. There's plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty of ammunition.
Can you roast Tom every day? I'd listen to that. I got a Mr. Skin. I got a new onion.
Let's hear Mr. Skin. Are there any adult movies out there?
All right, I'll promo into Mr. Skin. I'll make it very produced. You ready?
All right.
Here's Jerry Lewis talking about Howard Stern.
I want you to know it's not in your best interest. When those of us that love you and that have known you for so many years, we know it's not in your best interest for that audience to ever really suspect that you are other than what you purport to be. But I am so deeply grateful that you are alive and in our lives, because you bring us stuff, my friend, that we need more desperately now than ever. And you help make my show begin strong, and I love you for that.
Thank you, Jerry.
I love you for being here. I'm deeply grateful.
Thank you, Jerry, my good friend.
Wow, that's a nice word.
This is Mr. Skin from MrSkin.com with all the skinfo from the latest movies. Opening in theaters this week is the David Spade comedy Dickie Roberts, former child star, featuring Pretty Private Parts leading lady Mary McCormick. While Mary keeps McCovered in this, you should check out 2001's World Traveler. At the 31-minute mark, Mary changes outfits and bears her buntastic Baba booty.
What?
I didn't know that. Mary shows her butt in a movie?
2001.
What did he say? I never...
I think her fantastic booty?
In what?
In some movie that came out in 2001. I didn't even hear the name of it, though.
I heard it, but I can't remember it.
You get lost in his rhetoric.
Yeah. He's a little too out there. I can't get any information.
And it says Baba Booty, so it's just her ass, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd like Nude on DVD is Nicolas Cage's directorial debut, Sonny. 37 minutes in, former Charles in Charge and 90210 babe, Josie Davis, bears her all-natural jumbosies and even provides some stunningly upfront evidence that this Josie shaves her pussycat.
Wow.
Also nude on DVD is the 1985 heist comedy Into the Night. At the 28-minute mark, don't miss Michelle Pfeiffer's only real on-screen nudity. First, she struts past Jeff Goldblum in profile, showing her breast buns and even a flash of side Pfeiffer fuzz. Then we get a great rear view as she hides stolen gems in her naked body's built-in jewelry box.
Oh, my.
Really?
Dive for that treasure. I'm Mr. Skin from MrSkin.com. Fast-forwarding to the good parts.
What is Nature's jewelry box? Is it the ass or the private parts?
No, the private parts.
You can hide jewelry in there?
Yeah.
That was the most confusing message yet.
Yeah,
I know. It was hard to follow anything. I don't know the name of any of those movies.
I didn't learn a thing.
I learned that there's no nudity at the box office. You have to go...
to some crappy art film.
To a peep show.
Yeah. Yeah, well...
I'd like to see McCormick's cans, man.
Well, I've kind of seen them.
Really?
Well, not. I mean, when we did the movie, there was a lot of...
Yeah.
We did some scenes in bed that weren't even in the movie where, like, she was wearing, like, a guinea T-shirt with no bra.
Oh, that's the best.
And I kind of felt them a little.
But, she was supposed to do a topless scene, right? And she declined?
That scene that, she was supposed to have her top off, but then she was, like, whining about it, like, no, it's not what I have in mind. And I was like, I better appear to be like a sensitive guy here.
Meanwhile,
she was real good in the movie. I didn't want to lose her. So I was like, yeah, you don't have to take your top. Just wear like a guinea T-shirt.
A few years later, she's showing her Baba booty.
I don't know.
What happened?
I've seen her in panties.
Yeah.
She's got a nice body.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
She's sexy.
It's the Onion Radio News. A stripper is failing at a school she's working herself through. This is Doyle Redland reporting. Exotic dancer Trisha Mercedes Hernandez of Las Vegas, Nevada, has been stripping for the past year and a half to put herself through school and is now failing her Red Rock Community College business classes. The 22-year-old Hernandez, who has received F's on 3 straight economics exams, remains unfazed.
I mean, dancing at Cheetah's Gentleman's Cabaret Club, it's just a way of me getting closer to my goals.
Hernandez then accompanied a balding 54-year-old sock wholesaler to the Champagne Room, where she earned $60 toward a Psych 101 textbook she will never read. Doyle Redland for The Onion Radio News.
Thank you, Onion. Also, Benji went out and interviewed Kim Cattrall. Where was this?
This was outside VMAs.
Outside the Video Music Awards. What is she doing there?
I think she was all over the place there.
Well, she'll go to anything.
She actually looked really good, her body.
Okay. This is Kim Cattrall.
Who is Kim Cattrall?
She's Sex in the City. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
The blonde who's always taking her...
I totally blanked out on that.
Yeah, you know Kim Cattrall.
Married to Matthew Broderick.
Oh, stop.
Kim Cattrall. Sorry, guys. What track is that?
I think that that's the whole album, and I think you want track 2 is a song you like.
Yeah, that's American Girl.
That's it? Okay.
That's when it comes to women. This dude, I even know what this song's about. I know the broad.
I was going to ask you, what is he singing about?
Someone's got to do an intervention with this guy. I love him. He's a real nice guy. I've hung out with him a bunch of times. Super talent. Good new album. But he'll meet a chick, and one day he's in love. In one day he's in love. He'll get up there and start telling the audience, I'm in love, I want you to bring out my lady. And then he starts dedicating songs to her.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this song's about one of the broads he was with. I swear to you, he met her the same day. He had her up on the stage telling the audience he was in love.
Really?
Then he brings her up to, he moves her into his place in California.
Uh-huh.
And a month later, they're broken up, and he lets her stay in his place.
What?
Something like that. That's what I heard. He's writing songs about her.
Well, what's he saying in the song?
You know, let me see. But he needs chicks to write. He writes only about chicks. Chick moved all her crap into his house. I'm not kidding. That's what it's about. And she's using up all his closets. He has no closet space.
Really?
Yeah. I'm telling you. That's it's literal. I'm not kidding you.
She comes out of closet.
Wait, listen. Comes out of closet, then she locks herself. In other words, he can't even get in his pants anymore. Now she's living with him. And dating other dudes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm telling somebody. I mean, I don't know. I'm making
This is a rock star.
I know. He get any chick.
He can't have this going on.
This chick was very immature. Keys back.
Wait a minute. What does he mean she's all porcelain under her skin?
He's just pissed at her. She's like a hot chick. I saw the chick. She's incredibly hot. But
she has no feelings. She's all porcelain under
But he falls in love with these. He should just bang them and move on.
He's in love with love. Look at who's talking.
Nah, but I mean, this chick, there was no way you should be in love with her. You knew right away it wasn't going to work. She was too young. It was a whole thing.
He loves this. Stop trying to fix him. He'll never get another song out.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Like this, you would think this song was about a 7-year relationship. This is about a 1-week relationship. You should go out with him. In a day, he'll write a song about it.
Oh, I'd love to have a song.
That's what I'm saying. Go out with him for a day.
She has diarrhea.
She jogs in L.A.
She gets hosed down.
L.A.
She hoses herself down with the Mexican gardener's hose.
I say I was in L.A. I never go to L.A.
Where were you?
I was in San Francisco.
Whatever.
Napa.
She drinks maple syrup.
Cayenne pepper. The song will be called Cayenne Pepper. Cayenne pepper, water, maple syrup. He's got to calm down.
He says it makes him feel incredible, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'll show you what it is. You'd feel incredible, too, if you were a man. She learns oral from VHS tapes. She gets diarrhea in San Francisco. I was telling that story all over the place.
Oh, forget it. That was the highlight of my year.
Yeah, they were congratulating. I got a standing ovation as I left the studio yesterday.
Excellent.
I was like, excellent story.
It took a lot of guts to tell that story.
Jim Florentine kept saying, nice. Nice.
Yeah. Harvey Picar is going to be in here later.
Maybe he can do some storyboards about it with stick figures.
Yeah. Great. Carlos, what's up?
What's up, Howard?
What's up?
Lord, my man. I want to win the trip. What's the deal?
You want to win the trip, what's the deal? The Scores trip?
Hell yeah, my nizzle.
That's going to be some... Hey, for shizzle.
No dizzle.
Anybody burned out on that beside me?
Oh, God,
enough.
Really sick of it.
Snoop was on the NFL pregame show.
Oh, he was there, too?
Well, they have it in the intro when that country guy's singing, "Let's get ready for football." And Snoop comes on and goes, "For schnizzle, dizzle."
Enough already.
All right. Yeah, you got to win that. That's a good trip. Scores, Chicago. Gary Delabate is going to be there for opening night.
I know. Papa Fluey, the man.
And about 50 guys I know are flying down there.
I know.
God, I wish I could go to that.
It's like a convention.
But dude,
if I win, Artie, you're coming with me.
Dude, we can go to the one in New York.
No, you're right, but it's almost like this isn't you go to a different city. It's an event, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I love the
road trip would be fun if we went.
they have that road trip aspect to it.
Yeah. I just feel really low about myself. I have to travel all the way to Chicago.
Yeah, guess what I'm doing?
Guess what? Hey, yeah, we're going to Scores in Chicago. Now, if you live in Chicago, that's different.
Right. I'm traveling out of town, you know.
I'm flying to a strip club.
That's how horny I am.
That's how bad off I am.
Calling my travel agent to go to a strip club.
It is going to be a great night because they're going to pull in the hottest chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's
all
the other
the
thing.
best girls will be there.
Right, that's the other thing. You know, as amazing as Scores always is, this will be up to that premier notch.
Hey, congratulations to Chicago getting a new Scores.
Yeah, they're lucky.
Yeah, lucky. Every major city should have a Scores.
They won't have Lonnie all the time, though.
What is it, Baba Boo? Hi.
Can I just tell you that the list to go to Chicago has been expanded?
Who's going?
Oh, this is great. So, you know, it's my friend Ross and your friend Ross and the guys from the E! Show and my buddy Steve and, you know, Ronnie's going. So now I just found out that the E! Show is going to shoot it. They would have hired a local crew, but our regular New York crew is going to be in Chicago Wednesday and Thursday, and they were very nice. They said they would extend their trip to stay and shoot.
Wow.
That's okay. Tell them we don't want to put them out.
That's above and beyond.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just to see a bunch of boobies. What is it about boobies?
It's the same, you know, you could see it here.
I don't know.
You can see it at home.
Opening night.
Yeah, it's opening night.
That's history.
Okay.
It sounds. I mean, my friend was so excited. He's, you know, using his points to fly into Chicago. You know.
Why don't you play Jenna Dewan with this guy? You said you had one.
I have one. Yeah.
All right. Here we're going to play Jenna Dewan for you. If you know who this is, in other words, Jenna Dewan is a game I invented.
Okay.
There are certain people in this world whose names we should have known. Like Jenna Dewan, you always read her name. She was the girl dating Justin Timberlake.
She was his dancer.
Yeah.
He dated.
And then, like, mine is Danny Keough. You always see his name because Lisa Marie Presley's first husband was Danny Keough.
Right.
She really loved him, but he couldn't deal with her fame, but they had 2 children together.
Mine is Ingrid Casares.
That's right. Madonna's gal pal. You shouldn't know her name, but you do.
Why do I know her?
I know Ingrid Casares.
I've known her name for 10 years.
Yeah.
That's what scares me.
I mean, it's a horrible thing to know.
Yeah, the one that annoys me is Rick Pepino.
Yeah, that was the one who was married to Heidi Klum.
Klum's husband.
The hairdresser husband.
Right. This is a name I read every single week.
All right, go ahead, give it to us.
Carla Alapont.
Carla Alapont. Now, there's one I don't know.
That I know, I've seen it. I don't remember why.
Sir, do you know Carla Alapont?
Carla Alapont. No.
Take a guess.
She's, a football's wife. I don't know, football player's wife.
No.
Who is Carla Alapont?
It's David Schwimmer's girlfriend. I see her every week.
Oh, you're right.
She's in every week.
Should have known that. All right, you got the trip anyway. You never would have gotten that.
My man.
All right, tell us how Scores in Chicago is.
I will.
Hold on. Thank you.
Got.
All right, good. Gave that away.
That piece of business is taken care of.
Carla Alapont.
She's hot, that chick. I know what Gary's talking about.
Hey, I tell you what, Paris and Nikki Hilton.
I was thinking about them, too. Those are 2 names now that you know them real well, and there's no reason to know them.
Right, but we know
They've
them.
not even done anything.
I have one that doesn't totally fit in because she's kind of has an acting career, not much of one, but I know her because she dated someone in my, you know.
All right, go ahead, give us a name.
Jordana Brewster.
Oh, yeah.
Jordana Brewster.
She was in The Fast and the Furious, but she's dated a bunch of different people.
Yeah, but she doesn't count.
I know, because
she's done something.
But she dated Derek Jeter, supposedly, and was at a bunch of Yankee games. It's the only reason I know her. Someone told me she was an actress.
But let me run one by you, because I've never seen this guy in anything. He's supposed to be an actor.
Right.
But the only reason I know him is because of who he dates, Jared Leto.
Yeah, but he's an actor. He was in...
what was he in?
Oh, that's the easy one. He was on My So-Called Life.
I never watched that show.
Yeah, no, he's got a career.
You know,
I mean, he did anyway.
Please. I know him because he dated Cameron Diaz.
No, but that doesn't fit into the category.
You know what he's in that was kind of good? That was kind of a hit, too. I just saw on cable. Panic Room with Jodie Foster.
Yeah, he acts. He acts.
But I hate that I know his name. He's an actor I shouldn't know.
Guy wrote me a letter, says, here's an article that proposes that we introduce limits on marriage licenses. They're thinking of starting this in Ireland. In other words, if you get married, the license is only good for either 10 or 15 years.
See, that's still too long.
You think?
Yeah, I originally had proposed 5-year marriages, and then I reduced it to 1. You could re-up every year, but you should only be married for a year.
I received a letter from a prisoner, guy in jail, who hates Henry Hill and doesn't understand why we have him on the show. Mr. Stern, like I said, I truly appreciate and love your excellent radio show, and so do most of my friends and associates in prison. But clearly the only time that I really don't like to listen to your show, because I get very mad and also very sick to my stomach, is when you have that low-life scumbag rat Henry Hill on your radio show, because he clearly testified against a true friend of ours that received a 20-year-to-life prison sentence for murder in 1984, who was clearly James Jimmy the Gent Burke, which also clearly was the character that Robert De Niro played and portrayed in the movie Goodfellas.
I was going to say, wasn't that Robert De Niro in the movie?
Yeah, we talk about this guy every day because he was a true stand-up guy and is truly missed and also truly loved by all of us and will never be forgotten in our world, in the crime world. When Jimmy was here at Wendy Correctional Facility for a year and a half, he was clearly housed. He uses the word clearly a lot. He was clearly housed here in A Block 6, Company Number 8. Between that time and the time he died of cancer in late 1996, I was honored to be housed in the same facility with him. I would truly love to talk to that low-life scumbag rat Henry Hill regarding some true facts, issues, which I'm 100% sure your loyal listeners like myself would truly enjoy for entertainment. So if you would be kind enough, I would enjoy coming on the show.
Oh, we'd love to have him.
Refer to me as Inmate X. I don't want any attention, blah, 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 blah. So there you go.
Always willing to talk to an inmate.
Always.
All right, I got a couple other names for you. This came to me.
Wow.
Please.
You'll probably get them because of close association, but Grace Hightower.
Grace Hightower. I know the name.
I know it.
Robert De Niro's wife.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. There's
That's a name you shouldn't know.
Should not know. And the other one is Tukey Smith.
Tukey Smith was Robert De Niro's... Oh, no. Hold it. Tukey Smith was Robert De Niro's girlfriend, maybe?
Yes.
Yes.
And mother of a couple of his kids.
Yeah. Tukey Smith.
Tukey.
Love that. I love her name, Tukey.
That's a good name.
Tukey's a name for vagina.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
Vagina Smith.
She was Robert De Niro's Tukey.
And by the way, the Jets lost last night, which was predictable because now they got Vinny Testaverde. And also...
So, going to be a bad season because what's-his-name is out for at least 8 games.
And there's a new book out that says Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis wanted to commit suicide after John F. Kennedy died.
Wow.
That she told the priest she wanted to kill herself.
Oh.
He told her she wasn't allowed to do that.
So she didn't?
Yeah, because God would punish her.
Well, she listened.
So she stayed alive. Awesome. What else? Did I cover most of the stuff?
Did you get everything?
Oh, you were going to play Benji with Kim Cattrall.
Oh,
I didn't play that?
No.
Okay, here we go.
Jessica, can I ask you a couple?
That's Jessica Simpson. I don't know if you want to hear that. It's sort of boring.
The Jessica Simpson interview was boring?
Yeah, well, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
It's hard as it is to believe.
Hey, how you doing? Kim Cattrall.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to take my picture.
Oh, is it okay?
I thought there was a camera. I did too.
Is it okay?
Sure.
So there's rumors about you and Bruce Willis. Is this true at all?
I can't believe this on time.
I'll tell people it's not true. It's not true.
Who do you with?
What's that?
Who do you work with?
Ebony and Ivory.
Oh, okay.
And what about those rumors about you and Bruce Willis?
I know nothing about this.
Oh, it's not true, or?
No, it's not. Thank you.
She's all upset about it. Oh, my, I can't believe this won't go away. I didn't even know. I never heard that.
Yeah,
No, you were talking about it.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about it already. It went away. I like when you tell her you're with Ebony and Ivory. She's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Why do they bother asking who you're with if...
It means nothing when you say
I'm with Ebony and Ivory. Oh, okay.
What do you take us for, a bunch of morons?
Want to hear Jessica Simpson?
Okay.
Okay. What was that?
That was the tail end of something.
Okay, hold on. I can make this work.
Jessica, can I ask you a couple questions for the children of New York?
For the children of New York? Sure.
Thank you. You've been very known for taking the moral high road. What has given you the courage to stand by your convictions?
My faith, absolutely. My faith is the reason why I'm here and why I do what I do, and children are a huge part of my career, and, I feel like I should give back.
Now, Steven Spielberg has been known for adopting a black child, and Angelina Jolie has adopted a Cambodian. Have you considered adopting a minority child?
I would never turn that down.
There was recently some confusion about what exactly chicken of the sea is.
It's tuna. I know that. It's tuna.
Can you explain what the confusion was, though, and how you found out?
The confusion was that I don't like fish, but I like chicken of the sea.
And what do you think about Britney Spears?
I love her.
Do you think she's become a slut? No. Are you still a virgin?
There you go. An exclusive.
Like her friends in the back just repeating everything. Yeah, it's tuna. She knows that. It's tuna.
Harvey Picar is here. I'm going to take a little break, and we'll talk to him. He's the focus of a new movie, American Splendor. Guy's a genius in the comic book world.
Did he ever get to quit a regular day job and
No.
just live on his comic books? Never.
The most comic books he ever sold were about 10,000 added up.
Really?
Yeah.
According to the movie, he recently retired finally from the job.
But he needed that job his whole cartoon career.
Yeah.
I like that he used to go on Letterman, then he just got on one day and just said, you know what? You guys suck. I don't need you.
I don't know why I'm here.
That was great. Letterman was being nice to him. He just kind of said, you know what?
Well, he felt Letterman was goofing on him.
Right. And he was.
That's absolutely true.
I had the same feelings. No, I really did. I mean, I used to go on. I realized I was like a dancing monkey on that show. Like, Dave would sit there and, criticize me. How could you do OJ material? Meanwhile, 2 weeks later, he's doing OJ material. I was just like, I don't want to be evaluated anymore.
Well, maybe Harvey felt the same way, and he decided to voice it.
I think Harvey also realized he wasn't selling any more comics from
Right. It didn't do his comic book career any good.
Yeah.
Well, that was funny. He would go on after like 4 appearances and go, this has done nothing for me. I'm still working at a hospital as a clerk.
Well, I'll ask Harvey, because I started to feel like I was Letterman's Gary the Retard after a while. So I'm up there on a desk, dancing, the whole thing. It just got to me.
Well, you probably suffered the same kind of feelings that Harvey suffered.
Yeah, we'll talk to Harvey. He'll tell us the whole story. Guy's not shy. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
This is The Howard Stern Show.
What radio personality was the original voice of Shaggy on the Scooby-Doo cartoons?
Howard Stern.
Casey Kasem.
Hi, this is Casey Kasem. This is the last damn time I want somebody to use a f***ing brain.
Howard Stern Show.
Was this the greatest moment in the history of MTV, Woody?
I know when I watched it last night, I struck the Heisman pose. I just thought it was fantastic. But the truth is, when Michael Jackson kissed Lisa Marie Presley, here was something we thought we'd never see in life, much less on TV.
That's right, Tim.
No, this was not the greatest moment. Last year, Michael Jackson, thinking he was receiving the Artist of the Millennium Award and thanking everybody under the sun, and then they gave him a birthday present.
Oh, that was brutal. Go ahead.
I want to say it wasn't, but I can't think anything better. What, the introduction of Yo MTV Raps, the introduction of The Real World? Absolutely. And the great thing about it is they both look like they have been there before.
You're all wrong. The greatest moment in the history of MTV, at least the Video Music Awards, is when Howard Stern showed up in his Fart Man costume. Come on, what beats that? And you should read in Private Parts, Howard Stern's book. He goes in depth into that whole backstage
And
thing.
there you are kissing Fart Man's ass.
Woody, that may be, but you're out of here.
All right, there you go. I forget what show that's from.
Nice. Sounds like that sports
Around
show.
the Horn.
Yeah.
Around the Horn.
Right.
Fred is a fan of Around the Horn.
So am I.
Haven't seen it.
I don't. It's a sports show.
I've caught it, yeah.
ESPN?
Harvey Picar is a guy who figured out one day that, you know how they always have like Superman and Batman? He was a big fan of comic books, as I am. And he figured out one day, back in the 60s, I'd say, that he could be sort of his own comic book. Like, why does a comic book always have to be a superhero? Why can't it just be a guy?
Special powers.
Why can't it just be a guy? Just a regular guy who works a regular job. And lo and behold, he created that comic book. And he became sort of an underground classic, cult classic.
Cult hero.
Cult hero. And then they just made a movie about his life, which is excellent. American Splendor. And this is the guy, Harvey Picar. And the guy who plays Harvey Picar, hey, Harvey, is Paul Giamatti, who was in my movie, who played Pig Virus.
Yes.
And Paul does a great job as Harvey Picar. It's not easy to be in a movie and have the real guy sitting there next to you and still pull it off.
That was brilliant.
Brilliantly done. Bravo, Harvey.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
Brilliantly done. Love the movie.
Do you like the movie?
Yeah, do you like the movie?
Yeah, sure.
You got to be proud of that, man. It's good.
Yeah, it was real well done. I'm pleased with it. They did a very good job all around.
Did you like Paul?
Yeah, sure.
Paul's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a real good guy. You know, we hung out a little bit together. We didn't do anything about the movie, but when he was in Cleveland, we used to go book shopping and stuff like that. We had there's this huge bookstore in Cleveland that most people don't know about, but it's way bigger than the Strand. And I took him down there, and he dug it.
You know what's weird? That, like, he really, I mean, he doesn't look like you per se, but then he suddenly becomes you. And when he played Pig Virus in my movie, he never met the real Pig Virus. But the son of a bitch sounded just like him. And I don't know. I don't understand how that happened.
He's a good actor.
I didn't describe the guy physically to him or the fact that he had sort of a weird little accent.
Mm-hmm.
And yet the guy nailed it. So, I mean, hey, and the movie's real good. I didn't know that much about your life. You're a huge comic book fan. And has the movie changed your life? Are you selling any more comic books? I mean, that's the bottom line.
No, I don't know yet. It's kind of too early to say. I kind of doubt if I'm selling a whole lot of comic books. I never have. That's why all this thing is so amazing to me. I mean, I would get good reviews and stuff like that, but comic book fans want to read about superheroes, and stuff like that. They don't want to read about guys like me.
I got to tell you, I think it's going to turn it around for you, because I started reading all your comics. And then I opened up the New York Times, and you had a comic. Then you had on the op-ed page.
Mm-hmm.
You did that one. That was really good. And then you did the one in Entertainment Weekly. It was like a whole spread.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think like
Something could come of this.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so, because I'm living on a pension, and, the money I made on a movie goes for my kids' education, so.
Did you make a lot of money on the movie? I can't imagine you did, actually.
I made a fair amount, it was fair for what it, for what it was. It was a low-budget film.
Can you get $500,000 on that?
No. Not me.
What if the movie does real well? Do you get some points?
I don't know. I hear it's real hard to get them.
You got points, but you don't know if you'll ever see anything.
Yeah.
You don't have gross points.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I made the deal with another company, with a company called Good Machine, and
you sold the rights to your life story.
Yeah. And
what do you get for that? Like $10,000?
Well, for an option, you don't get 10 grand. But if they make the movie,
then you get money.
You can get pretty good money. Yeah.
Can you get like 100 grand?
Yeah, you can get 100 grand.
Wow. So don't you think that like when they make a movie of your life, you're somehow going to end up being a millionaire? Like that's everyone's perception. Like, wow, they made a movie of your life, you're going to be a millionaire.
No, people think if you just go on television,
you're a millionaire.
Like if you've been on David Letterman's show one time, it's like you got it made for the rest of your life. That's a lot of crap.
Yeah, you never sold any more comic books going on Letterman.
No.
What happened with that whole thing? You used to go on Letterman, you were a brilliant guest, all this stuff, but did you get tired of being his dancing monkey?
Yeah, I could understand him wanting to do a comedy show. I like doing comedy and stuff like that, but he only wanted me to do like one thing all the time, just be like a parody of myself.
The angry man.
Or the Cleveland working stiff and stuff. And I got tired of doing that.
Would they coach you on what to say?
Well, they had like you've been on the show, I guess.
Many times.
They got a segment producer, and the guy would try and, get some subjects that you could talk about.
Right.
And
they lead you in a direction, so to speak. Yeah.
If you brought up something that you wanted to talk about, they would then say, no, why don't you do this stuff? Is that what you're saying, that kind of thing?
Well, there was some specific, I'm not saying they'd say that about every subject. Sometimes they'd maybe want to go along with you, but some of the things that that I wanted to do, they were against. But since I wasn't making any money on the show, and since the comic books weren't selling any...
What'd you have to lose?
Yeah, I just figured I'm going to just do what I want to do. And
See, that's the beauty, I think, of talk shows. You see, I stopped doing the Letterman show. I don't know when you stopped doing it, but I did like 20 appearances, and Dave was very good to me. Dave was the first guy to put me on national television, to help my career in terms of, being on TV. But there was a point where I clicked off. Like, I went, wait a second, I'm going on this show. Dave's evaluating me. He's got a smirk on his face. I did the O.J. material after O.J. killed 2 people, and he kind of berated me on the air, made me feel like a buffoon. And then 2 weeks later, he's doing the O.J. material. And I started to think, well, why am I putting myself through this, worrying about whether Dave liked my appearance, whether I was good in front of this audience? I have my own audience. I got my own show. Why am I putting myself through the angst of being funny on some other dude's show? Mm-hmm. And there was no real reason to do it anymore. I mean, I would do it if I had something to promote. Would you go back on there now that you have the movie?
Yeah, I'd go back there now, but I don't think he wants me back on.
Does he feel burned by you?
I don't know. It's funny. He's a funny guy. He never talked to me. It's, once during a commercial break, he offered me a cigar.
But he never talked to you during the break?
No, I never really got to know what he was about, where he was coming from.
Yeah.
Even when I did all this stuff about GE, he had been putting down GE, GE Olin, NBC.
Right.
And he had been putting down GE for the quality of their light bulbs and stuff like that. And because they were starting to charge people for going to the cafeteria and stuff.
But somehow when you do it, it's worse.
But when I did it, I got into some heavier stuff about how they were breaking the law and everything.
See, I saw that in the movie. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny in its own right. It's you being you.
That's who he wanted on the show, right?
But they do and they don't.
Right. You have to be a good trained monkey.
I read somewhere that Letterman refuses to see the film.
Really?
That's what I read. Did you read that?
Right? No, I didn't know that.
But he let you use clips.
Yeah, he let us use clips, and I figured it would be okay. But now every time I look on it, in the papers, they say, well, Letterman was not available for comment.
Right. Who cares?
I don't know.
He should have you on. I think it would be funny.
Well, yeah, that would show.
And I think you should go on and start. I think you should start screaming again about GE.
Go and do
somebody.
The same exact thing.
Scream about someone. Here's my point. I really like people to be themselves. Like if you hated my guts or you were angry or something, I'd rather you just do it and then let the chips fall, because that's what makes you interesting. That's who you are. Why else would I have you on?
Yeah, well, he just wanted to, he's like a control freak. He wanted to control everything. he also, most people that he had on his show, he didn't really respect them very much. He just wanted them to be, you know, like clowns, you know.
Yeah, well, that's the feeling I got.
And, you know, if you have some self-respect, after a while you get sick of that. Unless you're making a lot of money doing it, you know, or something like that, then okay, you know.
Yeah.
But not
Self-respect goes out the
for free,
window.
not for free.
Yeah, that's interesting, that whole talk show thing. When you first get on, it's almost like a drug. It's like, wow, my life's going to change somehow. Now I'll have national recognition. And I was like, you know, I was only known in New York, and then I go down to Florida or something. People go, wow, I see you on the Letterman show and this and that. And I kind of liked that in the beginning. And then I started to realize as I was doing it more and more, I was trying to top myself, and they were pre-interviewing me, and they were, I don't know, the whole thing went horrible. But I would go back on. I would go back on if I had something to sell.
Well,
I don't hate Dave or anything. It's just not for me to go on there every couple of months.
Yeah, well, that's basically what Harvey's saying. If he had a reason to go on, he'd go on, but not just to be Dave's plaything.
Well, you're not doing it for free. It's like $600 you get when you go there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get, I read all the reviews of the movie. A+, A+, A+. Has it changed your life in any way?
No, not yet. I mean, I got to see if it can get me some money.
That's it. I mean, your life's you're like one of those guys who's trapped being, you know, famous without any money.
Yeah, I got to see. I mean, I got to see. All I'm looking for is to get me some freelance writing jobs. I mean, you know, I'd like to be able to keep on, you know, doing, you know, like it's nice, you know, to do stuff for the New York Times or Entertainment Weekly and stuff like that. And I write prose as well as comics pieces. You know, I write a lot of book reviews. I'm a jazz fan. I do a lot of jazz record reviews and have since 1959. And I'd like to be able to, you know, supplement my income, my pension that I get, you know, from after working 37 years for the federal government as a file clerk.
You finally quit? I mean, you retired?
You retired.
Yeah, I'd retired.
Yeah. So what are you doing now? You're just sitting down there and, like, you sit downstairs and what do? You stare at the wall. I mean, it's like, what do you do all day? You just...
Yeah, I got to hustle. I got to go out and I got to try and, you know, like if a guy interviews me from a magazine or something like that, I say, well, do you have any openings, you know, for book reviewers or anything? Or is there anybody I could hit up for a job or something like that? That's what I do, and I got a list of, you know, I'm taking back from me from New York, you know, people to contact. So I'll see if I get a few of those things and I can keep my, you know, pension okay. You know, that's what I just want to keep my family going, you know.
You got a better house now? I mean, the place in the movie looked like a dump. I mean, you know.
Yeah, well, I bought a house.
Oh, all right.
You still might think it's like it's sloppy and stuff like that. I'm a really sloppy guy.
Right.
And my wife don't have the energy to you know.
She's still sleeping a lot?
Yeah, she's sleeping a lot.
Yeah.
She don't want to.
I thought it was kind of beautiful when you met your wife in the movie. I really did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, you were just so depressed, and rightly so. I mean, things weren't going great. You're just bored at your job and waiting for your career to take off. And all of a sudden you meet a woman.
Has marriage been all you thought it would be?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, my wife stayed with me. This is my third marriage. My other two wives just, you know, walked out on me. So, I mean, I thank God somebody stayed with me for a change.
Any of these broads who left you now, all of a sudden, wow, Harvey's sort of coming on strong. He's got his own movie. Then even like, oh, man, we feel bad. We should have stayed with you?
No, I don't. They never admit that. Never in a million years. But one of them she's living in Chicago now. She wanted to come back to Cleveland to see the opening, and she wanted to meet me or something like that. But I was going to be on the road anyway.
Right.
So it wasn't any possibility of it.
What did she want to meet you for? She dumped your ass.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I never knew what her attitude toward me was, you know. And then my second wife, she dumped me because I was sort of an impediment to her career. I mean,
what was her career?
Well, she was an academic, and she was going for a PhD when I married her, and I didn't think we could really hit it off on a permanent basis because I thought after she gets her PhD, she's going to be out of here. And I had a stake in staying in Cleveland, you know.
Yeah.
So I said to her one day, I says, you know, if if you'd stay around in Cleveland, I could really get serious about you. So she said to me, I can be influenced. So I said, I can be influenced. What does that mean? Does that mean like if I marry you, you'll stay around Cleveland? And she said, yeah. So she married me, and then she dumped me anyway.
So the influence didn't work.
You know what's weird in your movie, too, that I kind of related to? Because I get this, too. Like, you know how, like, whenever you had to go do something important, your voice would go on you, and you'd have trouble with your voice? All that stuff's psychosomatic. You think something's wrong with you, but it's not. Your just voice tightens up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about you when I saw that.
When I used to go to new radio stations, I'd lose my voice completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. For the first few days, he couldn't talk at all.
I'd be like, oh. And like I was watching the movie, I go, he's got the same thing I got.
Yeah.
You drive yourself mental.
Yeah. Well, you're doing all right now.
Now I'm fine. Now I don't even care.
Yeah, he's in full voice. Listen to him.
And listen to you all in full voice. I'm not making you nervous at all.
No, I'm relaxed. I
Good.
feel good.
Yeah, you should, believe me. I got nothing going on anyway. Let me take a couple of phone calls. Here's the deal. Harvey Picar's in American Splendor in theaters now. How is it doing? Is it making money?
Yeah, it's doing real good. It's supposed to be anyway. That's what they tell me.
Yeah, it's a really interesting movie, man. And the way they made it, putting you in it with an actor, it's just very, very innovative.
Yeah, that's what makes it good. It is an innovative film, and, you're not seeing the same old stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Hey, David Letterman, you're on the air.
Yeah. How are you, Howard? Good morning.
Okay.
Listen, I just want to, I've been listening to the conversation this morning, and I just want to say that, I gave this guy his break on the show. And, personally, I have nothing against the guy, but, I just hope the movie fails. You know what I'm saying?
I
hope the movie fails.
You'll do nothing to promote it.
I hope the guy finds some work. Autumn's here in New York City. And, a little tip for him. The drag queens are out wearing pantsuits. And,
I
don't have anything against the guy. We gave him a break on the show, and that's the end of it.
All right. So you're tired of him bad-mouthing.
I'm tired of him bad-mouthing, and, it's... I don't know. You try to help these guys, and, look what they do to you.
See, he's upset. You've gotten to him, Harvey. You really, you knocked the guy too much.
I got to somebody. I don't think it was David Letterman.
I think this movie smells worse than the New York Port Authority bus station. You know what I'm saying?
Your opinion don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even know who you are.
Just try to come back on the show.
All right, thank you, David Letterman, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
And the hookers are wearing pantsuits.
Does the movie company pay you to promote the movie at least? I mean, like you're out on
Well, they give me, so it's weird what they do, like they give me, they pay me in different kind of ways. Like they get me jobs, like they'll do something where I'll do a poster for them, a comic poster or something like that, and then they'll give me a lot of money for it, but then on the other hand, like I get $150 per day per diem, like working, supposedly, like for being in New York here, but I don't actually get cash. What I get is I get to spend $150 at this one hotel that I'm staying at.
Right.
And,
Oh, so you can't leave the hotel.
Well, I can leave. No, I mean, if I go outside, and I buy a big pretzel or something like that, they're not gonna
pick it up.
No, so I mean, so far it's worked out pretty good. I really made a killing the last time I was in this hotel because I had to do a lot of laundry, and they charge so much for laundry,
right?
So that it looked really made the bill way bigger, but. There's not that much on the menu that I like, so
you better clean out the minibar.
Yeah, I don't drink, though.
We're going to buy you a pretzel. How's that?
Okay, all right.
Hey, listen, and so, like, were you the type of guy, like, in high school and stuff, who never got laid and all of that, and like, was it tough for you with chicks? Were you, like, the guy who just was an outcast?
Well, I was kind of a funny kind of guy. On the one hand, I was pretty extroverted. I never got laid in high school, no.
Right.
True.
How old were you when you first got laid?
I was 17.
Oh, so
that was just right after.
Old.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not great.
Please.
What were you looking for? 13?
That's not that bad.
You're right in the game.
I thought you were like one of those guys. They sort of painted him like 22, 23. You didn't get laid.
Well, I mean,
You did okay.
I did all right. It was an easy shot, I mean. girl came on to me, so what was I going to do?
Hey, look at you.
Look at you.
So,
so women...
yeah, I mean, I
Was it hard to get women because you were like a clerk? Like they would be like, oh, clerk. We don't want to be with a clerk.
Well, they don't. Yeah, I mean, a lot of women don't want to be with guys that make as little money as me. But on the other hand, I don't. Women like that, they don't have any brains. I'm not interested in them.
Right.
I mean, I was getting by okay. I had I had a lot of good fringe benefits and stuff. The job was pretty simple. I like the people that work there a lot.
Yeah, I envy that. I mean, you know what? If you go to a job that doesn't give you a lot of stress,
right? Exactly.
Something relaxing about that, and you can make a living. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And to go home and forget about it.
I worked in the kitchen. That was the most stress-free job I ever had, and the most pleasant part of my life, really, when I think about it, because all the guys were great in the kitchen, and we'd go out and drink every night after we were done working in the kitchen, and nobody worried about what the next day's meal was going to be.
Right.
Who cared?
You meet a lot of entertaining people if you work places for a long time. Like, did you see this guy, Toby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, great guy.
Yeah,
good character.
You should have him on his
I think I might have him on. I might have to bring him in here. Tom, you're on the air.
Toby?
You know the guy who's like real sort of slow.
The nerd.
Autistic guy.
Yeah, right.
Tom, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, hi. I read or saw a comic, I think maybe in the Village Voice, that Harvey wrote about how he may have discovered a new form of jazz, and it was a great, inspiring comic, and the way he portrayed the story and everything was fantastic.
Yeah, the comics are real good. I'm just starting to get into it because of the movie. Yeah. I used to read all the Zap comics and everything and Crumb and all that, but I wasn't aware of who was writing what and what it was all about. I was a little messed up at that point, a little too high to be reading that stuff. I couldn't follow it all.
Yeah, it was too above you.
I think you're going to do okay with this movie. I think it's going to actually turn a whole generation onto your work. I think you're lined up for some big payday or something. I don't know where it's going to come from.
I hope.
I think people will find that you were brilliant. You know what I mean?
And why did it work out so well for Crumb and not you?
It didn't really work out that well for Crumb. Crumb.
Exactly.
Crumb, first of all, hated them making the movie.
Did he?
He didn't mind the movie, but he didn't think this guy was going to, get anywhere with it, and that's why he made it, because the guy had made another movie about an old string trio from back in the 20s,
Your movie's better.
Well, that's a great documentary, though.
Yeah, so Crumb thought that nobody wanted to watch that movie, and nobody was going to watch this movie either, the one, that Terry Sweegoff made about him. And, in fact, it turned out to be a hit. And he just, real jealous of his privacy. So he was going around in a false beard. And
oh, dear.
Like
it ruined his life.
Yeah.
He really didn't like it very much at all.
Hey, Matt, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Harvey P. Carr.
Yeah, Howard, who's this guy's agent? Broadway Danny Rose? Can't you make this guy some money? You help out all
he's close. You're close. I feel you're onto the big payday.
See, I see greeting cards or something. You should be putting that comic on the front of the greeting card.
Just sell out a little bit. Yvonne, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. Thank you so much for letting me talk to Harvey. Harvey, you're such a genius. I used to work in a comic shop in the Village, and you called in one day to apologize for your books being late, but it was because you said that you had cancer, and you talked to me for 25 minutes, and I was just this little clerk freak, and you were so honest, and you were so funny, and what you were saying was so sad, but you were such a genius that I went into the back of the store after I got off the phone with you, and I discovered your comic books, and you're just so awesome, and you inspired me to become a cartoonist, and nobody even wanted to publish me or talk to me, and I just decided to, whatever, and somehow I got lucky, and I got on Howard years ago, and then I got a publisher, and I still don't make any money, but it's just knowing that you can just do your own art and put it out there, and comics are so cheap, and you're just such an inspiration. And I'm just so grateful that your message is out there and that people are going to discover your books. I just think you're fantastic.
Harvey, is it safe
really nice.
That's really nice. And Harvey, is it safe to say that you spent 20 minutes on the phone with her because you probably want to get in her pants?
No. You never saw me.
I had cancer, man.
Hey, cancer schmancer. You still want to get in a girl's pants.
Sounds like it'd be easy to spend 20 minutes on the phone with this broad.
Oh, no. He's a genius. genius, and you are too, Howard. Thank
Is
you
it
so much for
possible,
putting him on.
Yvonne, that he spent 20 minutes on the phone with you because he really had about a minute's worth of stuff to say, but you talked and talked and talked for 20 minutes?
Yeah. Maybe you were on the phone for 20 minutes. He didn't know how to hang up.
Quite possible.
All right, that's very nice. That's very inspiring. And you know
I
what,
forgot
Harvey?
about the whole cancer thing. That was a tough deal.
I tell you what, the whole movie's inspiring, and I'm glad I got to meet you because not only is it a great movie artistically, but your stuff is real good, and I'm just getting turned on to it, and I love your attitude about comics. It's a brilliant premise. Not every comic book has to be about a superhero. It could be about a regular guy.
Regular guy, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I hope you make some dough.
Thanks, Howard. So do I.
Harvey Peacock. Yeah, great having you here. American Splendor is the movie. I recommend that you go see it. I saw it and loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it, and Paul Giamatti's great in it, and Harvey's great in it. It's really good stuff.
Would you think an Academy Award nomination would help?
For Paul Giamatti, absolutely.
But it would also hype the movie a lot more and get a lot more people to go to see it.
It is possible Paul could get an Academy Award for this.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of articles written about him because of his work. Also, Hope Davis was real good.
Yeah.
And my wife.
Real good. Yeah. I think anytime anyway, it's good. What can I tell you?
Harvey, did you think the kid who played Toby was good? Judah Friedlander?
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good, but you can't top Toby, the original.
That's right. It's so hard. I thought he did a great job.
I thought he was good.
He did an amazing job, but it's so hard once you see the real guy. It's tough, you know, but I thought he was great.
And what, are you going to be in New York for a while, or you just did our show and then you leave?
Yeah, I did your show, and then I'm going to take off. I've been on the road about 6 weeks, trying to get home and take care of some stuff that's been piling up.
The wife traveling with you, or is she?
Yeah, although I came back to the States earlier. We were over doing some hustling in England and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she's still over there, and we're supposed to meet up like tomorrow.
Having any fun or what?
Yeah, well, it's okay. I'm meeting nice people, and it's nice. It's nice for me. You know?
All right. I'm just trying to figure it all out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a hard guy to read a little bit. Sometimes you seem real depressed.
Yeah, I'm depressed.
Who isn't? Join the club. All right, anyway, Harvey Peacock.
Harvey doesn't necessarily get real up.
No.
You want any medicine or anything? Any kind of like an antidepressant?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
What do you take?
Oh, Jesus, I take Prozac and...
Did you remember to take it?
What Harvey...
I take a few things,
Most of our staff is on something.
Lorazepam and...
wow.
And do you go to a psychiatrist? Do you sit on a couch and talk?
Well, I don't sit on a couch and talk. I mean, I go and and the guy asks me how many pills I got left. And I tell him, and he says, well, we got to refill your prescription or we don't or something. He doesn't get into...
Do the pills keep you from getting depressed?
For a few hours a day, yeah.
Well, that's good.
I'm looking to stretch that out into the afternoon now.
So the mornings are pretty good.
Yeah, then I start thinking about stuff and get scared.
Oh, dear.
Artie takes like 4 Xanax. It doesn't even affect you.
Well, on a plane I do.
Yeah. What do you think the depression is? Your upbringing, like your parents?
Yeah, it could have been that.
Your mother ignore you?
Yeah, well, and she also was like really... nervous and stuff like that, and shook up about every little thing, and was obsessive and stuff. And then, the fact that things came kind of hard to me, like this comic book thing, I thought, it might be a little easier, to maybe make it, and it didn't, and,
That gets you down.
Yeah, and even though it was an okay job, the job that I had wasn't that interesting, although it wasn't a lot of pressure.
It wasn't challenging.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff that, I was doing all this writing on the side, book reviews, record reviews, and I wasn't getting any kind of, recognition for that and stuff. So and I wasn't making any kind of money.
So the whole thing just gets you down.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm in my 60s and, I got, what am I going to do? I can't work forever.
Do you see other people and you wonder, why is it happening for them and not me? I mean, do you wonder what they have and you don't?
Yeah, well, I mean, for example, there are a lot of cartoonists that I've influenced and, and they've admitted I've influenced them. And they're doing better than me.
You know what? I tell you what, that depresses me, too.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, that's just a lot of things, but I don't know. I think I'm probably, just a kind of a depressive personality to begin with.
It's kind of what makes your comic great, though.
Yeah.
It's like, but great. What do you do? What do you do?
Misery loves company.
You bet. Harvey P. Carr, American Splendor Theaters. Now check it out. We'll be back right after these words. Thanks, Harvey.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Hi, Casey. I'm the head fag over at the Playgirl Mansion. I just want to let you know, I heard this show from the Playboy Mansion. It didn't sound like you were having too much fun. I just wanted to go ahead and give you an invite over to our place. I mean, there's plenty of ass play going on, plenty of gerbils to go around. So come on over. I think you'd have a good time. Bring Ralph if you'd like. And I hope to be hearing from you soon. Goodbye.
You're listening to Blockbuster Award winner Howard Stern.
I need some hot gay prison sex. Oh, are we on? I didn't realize. Hey, on the E! Show tonight, Dennis Rodman and his wife. Dennis's white wife. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
What is hi-oh? Got the tabloids here. Got Mike Walker on the phone. I'm happening.
All right.
Do a little of Mike. Haven't spoken to Mike for the last month because we were out on Fridays. Hey, Mike.
Time to play the gossip game.
Hey, now.
How's everybody?
Give me a hey now. Come on.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Nothing wrong with hey now.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
What does that mean?
A lot of people I meet them, I go, hey now, and they don't know what to say back. Always say hey now.
Yeah.
That's how you respond? You got to just give another hey now.
I won't read Mike's column right now because I don't want to mess up the game, but in the Globe, do you mind if I mention them?
Well, I suppose not.
They got pictures, and Nicole Kidman is down to 105 pounds.
And she's 7 feet tall.
Can I tell you something, though? I think she looks great.
Sounds like a good way
You
to
say that
me.
all the time until you really see the bone.
I got to tell you something. She should weigh 105 pounds. She's toothpick thin, and people say her friends are nervous. Her friends are jealous.
Yeah.
Because she was looking a little chubby. They have before and after pictures.
She looks like a parade float
Better
now.
that way.
Who's nervous?
She looks better thinner, right?
Yeah.
You read the other tabloids, though, right?
Of course.
You got to see
I
what's
read
going
everything.
on.
You got to see her.
But she looks like a parade float now. That big head on that little skinny.
I like that lollipop look.
Is that what gave you the idea about gay prison sex? Scott's gay prison sex?
Yes.
Headline on the Globe.
Hey, you know, they got pictures of Chelsea Clinton in a bikini.
Yeah.
Really?
She shouldn't wear a bikini.
That's what you're, determining from those pictures?
National Enquirer's got, I mean, it's worth the price. I haven't even looked at your column because I don't want to ruin the game, but the pictures of Chelsea Clinton making out with her boyfriend.
What, she got a little gut?
Oh, here's a name for you. Ian Klaus.
Oh, don't make me learn that one.
I already know it. Ian Klaus is Chelsea Clinton's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then they got her coming out of the pool. I guess they were in public. They were making out so people could take pictures and stuff.
Yeah, well, she's having a bit of trouble with Mom and Dad. The main reason is she didn't show up at Bill's birthday party and did show up at the birthday party of her boyfriend's father over in England.
Well, she's got a problem with those two nutcases.
Yeah, I mean, let me explain something
miserable.
to Bill and Hillary Clinton. The kid does need to separate from you two. She's been part of every one of your scandals. And try to see things from her point of view. Like, maybe she needs to say to you, F you, I'm not coming to the birthday party.
Maybe she'd like to be with some normal people.
If that's her big rebellion, you know what? Let her have it. By the way, the pictures you got in there of Janet Jackson has blown up. She's bigger than Dominic Barbara.
Yeah. She is huge.
She is the fattest thing on the planet.
They're just saying she dumped her boyfriend. I was like, what?
What?
Well, when Michael had that party for his father, what was that, back about a month and a half ago at Neverland, she wouldn't come out on stage. The family members were sort of coming out and singing a little bit and so forth, and they kept yelling for Janet, and she would not come out of the trailer, and the reason was she was saying she was too fat.
Yeah.
Well, she's supposed to now play Lena Horne. I don't recall Lena Horne ever looking like that.
No, Lena Horne, the fat years.
Oh, man, because Lena Horne, I'll tell you what, Lena Horne, I think I saw Lena Horne when she was, God, she must have been nearly 70, I guess.
and she still looked, I mean, great body. Just really terrific.
No offense. Who wants to see the Lena Horne story? Not me.
Janet's doing it for TV. I don't know.
Oh, for TV, fine. Well, I'll tell you what, they got a thing in the Inquirer, too, that's great. Before and after pictures. Like, they got young pictures of Joan Collins and what she looks like now.
Yeah.
But in all fairness,
cool.
Joan Collins is 70 years old now.
Cool.
Yeah.
But then they got, like, Deborah Messing.
Yeah.
Like, she had a nice figure. Now she's got big belly fat, and they show you a close-up of her belly.
She's gotten fat?
Yep. And then they got before and after pictures of Marie Osmond. That is a crime. She was the hottest.
She doesn't even look
really
like Marie anymore. She looks more like Donnie.
She looks like Mike Walker now. And not that Mike Walker's a bad-looking man, but as a woman.
He's not a great-looking woman.
He's not a great-looking woman. He's all man.
Flattered, actually.
Of course.
Yeah.
See what else you got. But the pictures of Chelsea Clinton, bravo. I mean, my God, not on.
Well, what's wrong with her in a bikini? Little belly?
Yeah, she got her father's figure.
She's soft-dick.
She is, and like a bikini's not for her.
No.
Some girls got to know a bikini's not for. I know like a Speedo isn't for me.
But you know what? You go into the stores now, they hardly sell anything but bikinis.
It's not true. And by the way, Mike, I like to.
It's not true. I've been to the store.
It's not true. You're wearing a bikini or what?
No, I have to
so there you go.
high and low for these one-piece bathing suits.
You're almost in bikini shape, though. I see what's going on.
I know when I'll be in a
Those
bikini.
ones that like kind of come down like a skirt, Robin? You mean that kind?
No.
You wear a skirt?
For me, no skirt.
I wear a little skirt. My hips aren't the best.
I don't need a skirt.
I didn't say you did.
I just
wondered what you were looking for. You said you weren't looking for a bikini.
I want to thank the Star magazine, even though I have Mike on the phone, because they wrote a little article about, you never would have guessed they were hot, and it's James Woods, Howard Stern, and David Spade, and talking about what great lovers we are.
Yeah.
And you
I
would think
knew that would get you. What a, look.
Can you reprint the fact that I'm a great lover and Angie Everhart said I was the best she ever had?
Didn't make the cover of some of these newspapers.
Howard, I thought you didn't want me to delve into your private, public, any kind
Well, if Angie Everhart said that I was the best sex she ever had.
Okay, so that's okay, right?
Well,
You're
please.
a great hot lover.
Exactly.
This I can print.
Yes.
Oh, okay, now I have the rules really clear.
Anything positive about me sexually, you can print.
Right.
How about you next week you just print an out-and-out lie that I have a huge schlong?
Oh, dear.
I give you permission to say that.
Well, then you'll come on and dispute it every day.
Hey, I got a great story for you.
Well, no, that's something I've always, now that you brought that up, okay, this is something that you have sort of propagated over the years. You know, like Jack Benny's cheap.
No, I'm
girl has a
small.
Big schlong. You promote, you don't, okay? And I've often wondered about that. Now, you've challenged me. You just challenged me like Gary Hart challenged us.
No, I'm not challenging. I'm telling you it's small. And you got to believe me.
But what if it isn't?
It is. Why would a guy brag about having a small schlong?
Well, because it's different. You know,
come on.
Attention.
I'm not that bright. I'm just honest.
It's different.
Really?
I got a great story I can tell you.
Uh-huh.
Robin was running in San Francisco, got diarrhea, couldn't make it to a bathroom, ran completely all over her legs and feet. She had to borrow a garden hose from a Mexican gardener, wash off the diarrhea, got back to the hotel, runs upstairs to the room, forgets her keys, covered in duty in her shorts. She wore bike shorts. You would have thought the bike shorts would have held the duty in, but it was so much. It was all over the place. Her roommate was taking a shower, the person she was on vacation with. Another woman. She's out there banging on the door, the smelly duty biker pants. Finally, she gets in and showers. Tell me that's not an exclusive.
True or not true?
True or false?
I would say false, because Robin has always said that she, how do I put this, keeps cleaned out on regular.
No.
Go to the regular.
She didn't clean out this day. Tell him.
The Grand Colonics, right?
Why don't you write that up? I'd love to see a journalist write that up.
I'd like to hear that with 4 other stories and see which sounds weirder.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I would like to see what I need backup on that.
I got another one. Gary Delabate had chlamydia.
Well.
And his nipples bleed.
You're giving up all the good information.
Why not? Let's see it in the Inquirer.
Source now.
It would look so great in there.
According to a source.
Stuttering John had genital warts.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I mean, really?
Really?
Artie's 1/4 Indian. All this stuff.
That's a headline.
It's all true.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you, of course, are at nationalenquirer.com. You play the gossip game over there as well, and you're the big shot editor over at the National Enquirer. Things couldn't be better for you, but what about the 4 stories? Give us 4 stories. We'll guess which one is fake.
All right. Story number 1. Diva debutante Paris Hilton was horrified when she sashayed into the trendy new Hollywood Boulevard megaplex for a party, sporting a $2,500 Prada Micro Mini, and spotted clone blonde teen Hilary Duff wearing the exact same dress. Infuriated, Paris turned on her Gucci heels, flew down the escalator, ran into a pricey boutique, and barked, "Quick, I need a dress, something really hot in a size 2. After slipping into an $800 slip dress and plunking down her credit card, Paris raced out as a salesgirl yelled, "You forgot your Prada dress." Snapped Paris, "Trash it. I never want to see it again."
Wow. Oh, my God. Boy, those chicks, like, what do they care if someone's in the... I never understood that.
It's Howard. It's the worst. I get probably 10 items like that a year. The last one was Melanie Griffith. I mean, she walked into the... And it was a big, big gathering. You know, she wasn't anywhere near this woman, and they had on the same dress. And she went crazy.
All right, number 2.
All right, Kobe Bryant learned a lesson from fellow sports star O.J. Simpson. The Juice, if you remember, was forced to sell his Heisman Trophy after he lost his civil trial and had to cough up damages. So, Kobe has given his 3 NBA championship rings to his dad as a gift, quote unquote, just in case the woman who's accused him of rape files a civil suit.
Very good. Go ahead.
When Harrison Ford told producer George Lucas he wanted Live-In Love Callista Flockhart written into the upcoming sequel, Lucas balked. So Ford went ahead and wrote the part himself. Bottom line, look for Callista in Indiana Jones 4.
He wrote in on the script her part?
Mm-hmm. And the question is, will Lucas allow it to remain? But
and how is Harrison Ford in the next Star Wars? I mean, isn't he too old?
Not Star Wars.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Isn't he too old for that?
Yeah, I think he's going to be like a grandfather to a younger Indiana or something.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, Indiana Jones. All right.
What does Callista play? His whip?
I don't know. Good.
Oh, that's great.
Number 4.
Number 4, Jennifer Lopez ruthlessly severed ties with 2 close girlfriends because they had the nerve to question her plans to wed Ben Affleck. The concerned pal said Ben Lowe's strip club antics in Vancouver show his true colors, and Jennifer stands to be a 3-time loser in marriage if she doesn't break off her engagement. J-Lo coldly ordered them to immediately erase her numbers from their phone books and never call her again.
What about the fact that they're getting married in like 2 weeks? Is that true?
You're going to make a lot of money off of that.
I know I am.
It's looking like it's the real thing.
You know that it's a real thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to make about, how much money do I?
$3,500.
$3,500.
I think it's 3 Gs.
3 Gs?
Yeah, I did a bet. $100 bet on Bet on Sports.
Free money.
Free money.
Bet what?
I said, this is a year ago, that they would get, I had a bet, $100, said that they would get married before the end of the year. And I bet it, and I'm gonna get paid out if you're right. Here's the 4 stories. Which one is fake? Paris Hilton had to go change her dress. Kobe, as Mike says, Bryant. He gave the ring.
Beef.
Kobe beef. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, yeah.
Kobe Bryant is giving his rings to his dad to avoid losing them. Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford wrote in a part for Callista Flockhart. And Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are going to get married, even though the friends are saying she's crazy.
The story is that she dropped the friends.
Which is the fake story? Who wants to go first?
Not me. This is a tough week.
Okay, Fred? Fred, you're good. Why don't you go first?
I'll give it a shot. I was almost going to say the Paris Hilton story was phony because it sounded like one of those recycled stories. But I think it's the Harrison Ford story. He's too dopey to write anything.
That's a good name.
Interesting.
He doesn't think he's too dopey.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
your
the
problem. Go ahead, Artie.
Well, it's obvious this week. I can't believe it. No one picked up on this. Paris Hilton never wears Prada.
Only Artie would know that.
Oh, that Artie.
Never
That's
wears.
Fashion, David. God, I didn't count on Artie's fashion sense.
I learned that from my Queer Eye appearance.
This is like Legally Blonde.
Yeah, it's number 1. That's what I'm going with Paris.
Paris Hilton and Hilary Duff in the same outfit. Robin, you want to take a shot at this?
You know what? That was the one I was going to pick.
What, Artie's?
Yeah, number 1 seemed the most likely to me to be the fake story because it's easy, but I'm not sure. These others seem perfectly plausible and possibly false, too.
The false story is Kobe Bryant. I happen to know his real name is Kobe Bryant.
Oh, that's why it's false?
I do that because of, Japan. I still say Kobe.
No, I believe Kobe Bryant would be jumping the gun and looking bad, giving away the rings. He has to.
Nobody knows it except...
No, he didn't
Mike
do
Walker.
it.
Mike Walker.
Mike doesn't know that story. All right, so Robin and Fred say it's Paris Hilton. Howard says Kobe.
No.
Artie.
Robin and Artie.
Robin and Artie says Paris Hilton. Howard says Kobe Bryant. Fred says Indiana Jones. Harrison Ford making a good point. Where does Harrison Ford come off writing anything?
He thinks he writes a lot of stuff.
All right, let's go to the expert, the man who knows, the man from the National Enquirer, Mike Walker. What's the fake story?
Well, the fake story, kids, and once again, and this raises such suspicions about Artie, I can't believe what he just said, but he is absolutely right. Fake story, Paris Hilton and Robin.
Thank you.
Paris Hilton, that was not a true story.
That was not a true story.
Very good. Thank you, Mike. NationalEnquirer.com. We look forward to speaking to you next week.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that's the great Mike Walker. We're going to take a break. We'll do the news for you right after these words.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Howard Stern is more than just my favorite morning radio host. He's somewhat of a father figure to me. A father that molested me when I was very young. And I'll never forgive him for that. You're a sick bastard, Howard.
A man of fight. He needs a good rest.
Howard Stern. Good God. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, Robin, you should be honored. There's a new Robin's News theme done by Dan, the song parody man.
I hope this doesn't bother you, but I've been imagining what you look like naked.
Oh, my
Wow. A collage.
Any disability.
Yes.
And that's what's happening.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What an honor.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Good for you. Dan, the song parody man, I'm going to give you $500 cash, courtesy of Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, because you used your creativity. When you're in over your head, it's easy to forget who you are. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Buy it on DVD on September 9th. What is that, the one with Russell Crowe?
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind? No. That's the George Clooney director of the Gong Show guy.
Chuck Barris. Oh, that's right. All right, there you go. $500 cash, and I guess it's coming out on DVD. How do you like that?
Yes, it is.
And now here's Robert Corey with the news.
What is it, Cheryl? 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 Thank you. What else is in the news, Robin, besides Cheryl not being there?
Well, the Girls Gone Wild case is still in the courts. I don't know if you realize that. It has not gone away.
Joe Francis of Girls Gone Wild will be here next week.
Is that right? Well, then he can tell us all about his legal troubles, because they have been poring over those tapes that were confiscated from him down in Panama Beach, Florida. Panama City, Florida, whatever that Panama in Florida is called.
That's Panama, Nicaragua.
No, it's not Panama. It's Panama City, Florida.
That's Panama, Alaska.
In fact, it's Panama City Beach, Florida, which causes a lot of confusion. They say his producers, or whoever is handling the cameras, photographed at least 35 girls under the age of 18.
Wow.
While they were down there combing the beach for their latest edition of Girls Gone Wild. And that is against the law. They say that his people are seen on the video telling the girls to say they're 18.
Oh, you
even if they're not.
Don't tape that.
That's what would be the real problem here. Because they knew they were taping underage girls, and they were telling them to lie about it.
Well, all I know is Joe Francis claims he's coming in here. He can explain the whole mess.
Oh, I'll be anxious to hear, because I did not realize this was still going on. He faces 30 years in prison if convicted.
Yeah, well, when he gets out, he'll be like 60. He'll have his whole life ahead of him.
And all that money will still be there.
That's right.
Johnny Depp, we talked about his comments about the United States yesterday in the German magazine Stern.
Yes.
Stern. And now he's denying any anti-gay sentiment. He issued a statement yesterday and said the quotes attributed to him as likening the United States to a dumb puppy were inaccurate and taken out of context.
What did he say about gays?
What?
He said anti-gay sentiment.
Oh, I said anti... Did I?
Yeah.
It wasn't gay. It was anti-American.
American.
Anti-USA.
He's saying anti-U.S. gay. So are you saying that he is now saying that was all...
Out of context.
Out of context?
Out of context. You know how that goes.
I'll tell you what, he probably has a new movie coming out.
No, he has the current movie, I think, and he's still saying, I want to keep working. I'm an American, I love my country, and have great hopes for it.
You know what, though? Howard's right. He does have another one coming out, that Mexican movie.
Oh, that's right, the new El Mariachi movie.
Yeah.
It is for this reason that I speak candidly and sometimes critically about it. I have benefited greatly from the freedoms that exist in my country, and for this I am eternally grateful.
It sounds like a spin to me.
Explaining his comments, he said he was using a metaphor that was taken radically out of context. He was saying that in comparison to Europe, America is a very young country, and we are still growing as a nation.
This country's France.
My deepest apologies to those who were offended, affected, or hurt by this insanely twisted deformation of my words and intent.
I'd love to hear the tape of the interview. That would settle it all.
Well, it's funny to me because this came out of a publicist's office.
If this Howard Stern magazine wants to come here and
prove that their story is true?
Yep.
Right.
Well, now that he's apologized, I'm going to go see Pirates of the Penzance.
I'm sure he'll appreciate
How
that.
dumb does he think we are?
But Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, and the song that you couldn't remember that Britney Spears was doing was her great hit, I'm a Slave for You.
I'm a slave for you.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's the one where she made out with Aretha Franklin during it.
Is that right?
Yeah, right before Aretha sang the Star Spangled Banner.
Well, that
Aretha ate her.
is amazing.
Come here, I need a girl to make out with. It's my new thing.
And Aretha was the only one available?
Yep.
Ooh. The McDonald's suit.
Aretha ate Britney's head during the makeout session. Just swallowed it
She
whole.
just ate her.
Yeah.
Ate her head.
Ate her whole head.
Britney went in for a kiss, and Aretha thought it was a snack.
In my belly!
There's an opening to an award show.
The McDonald's suit, where these kids are saying that McDonald's made them fat, has been thrown out by a judge again.
I love it. I love when lawyers get smacked in the head.
Yeah.
I only wish they'd make them pay the lawyers for filing that lawsuit.
Guess what? McDonald's made me fat, though.
Yeah, get in line.
But everybody knows that's what will happen if you eat McDonald's. So the judge is saying that can't be your only argument. They failed to remedy the defects that initially appeared in the suit, so it was thrown out again, and he refused to allow them to, again, immediately file for a third time because they haven't remedied the problems with the suit before. They probably won't remedy them
it's enough.
the third time around. So McDonald's is declaring that a total victory.
And now they want to fatten everyone in the world up.
No, they do say they are adding some nutritional value to their menu.
Why?
Why? Because
Yeah, people don't want that. They don't want to go to McDonald's for a good meal.
Because they want to say you could get a nutritious meal there.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I found the story about the 3 kids who drowned when the guy drove the car into the lake.
Yeah.
The man was behind the wheel of the car when the car went into the lake, killing 3 children strapped inside. He has now been charged with driving under the influence of drugs.
That's what I was talking about.
Maurice Legrone, Jr.
That's the one I was talking about.
also is charged with driving with a suspended license, so he shouldn't have been driving at all.
Yep.
He and his girlfriend, Amanda Ham, 28, escaped the car after it went off a boat ramp Tuesday evening, but Ham's 3 children were strapped inside. Ham called 911, but it was a little too late for the kids.
Hello?
What?
911? That must have been some call.
Yeah, but I'm thinking to myself, they arrested the guy and they've charged him with a bunch of stuff. What about the woman?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
she allowed her children to be in the car with a man who was driving under the influence of drugs.
Whoa! I thought they were his kids.
They were her kids.
Oh.
I don't know if he had them with her, but they were her kids.
Okay.
So why doesn't she get charged with anything? It's her responsibility, I think. But anyway, that's a real story.
Robin, that was commentary.
I was asking a question, thank you. That nobody has the answer is not my fault.
You're a newswoman.
Robin breaking the fourth wall.
Lance Armstrong, that He-Man who has won the Tour de France 5 times now, is divorcing his wife. That effort to put the marriage back together after the race didn't work.
It never works if she catches you cheating, right? Wasn't that what the problem was?
Yeah. Eventually, she realized the reason she was alone all the time was he was cheating.
Wasn't into her.
You know, everybody looks at this as a very sad story. You know, much like what you said yesterday, you were making a beautiful movie about how wonderful your marriage was and what a benefit it was to your life, and it ruined your marriage.
That's right.
He wrote this wonderful book about how this woman saved his life, nursed him through cancer, got him back to health, and was the reason he could win all these races. And now the marriage is over.
Yeah, once you start bragging, it all falls apart, I'm telling you.
You don't strut your stuff.
It's over, Johnny.
Because everybody looked at this and it was like, yes, she's the reason I'm alive. She's the reason I'm racing again.
Yeah.
She nursed me back to health after I had that terrible bout with testicular cancer. She made me feel like a man.
Yeah, the problem is I don't want to bang her. It's a cute girl, though. I was looking at her.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
And they have a couple of kids. I guess she somehow found out that he was seeing a 28-year-old.
New mommy.
Yep. No kid, mommy.
In fact, it was the Star magazine that did the story that he was stepping out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that Star magazine, they'll get a hold of you.
They'll hurt you.
Yeah.
Don't let them find out. But according to some reports, he begged his wife to take him back after all that for the sake of the kids and all that stuff. But it obviously has not worked out. Armstrong now says, surprisingly, they're better friends now than ever before.
What's up? Yeah. Now that he's with his girlfriend. Paul, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Robin, you chocolate bunny. How's it going, Rob?
It's going fine.
Oh,
What a Casanova.
That's very clear what you're saying.
I'm sure it's very funny what's going on right now. We just can't hear it. Robin,
It's
Paul, you're on a cell phone. Goodbye.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah, I guess.
Later,
sorry,
nephew.
we had to miss that.
Move to the side, nephew.
Yeah, move to the side, nephew.
You're doing too much, nephew. Move to the side.
Yeah, later with that.
Diana Ross, she has a DUI trial coming up. But the judge...
What a disgrace she is.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I think she's in the Supremes, and all you hear about it, she's a big witch, and she's fat now.
I agree.
End it.
Now she's
got
DUI.
a DUI. It's disgraceful.
Well, anyway, the judge is allowing her to take a little more time before she has to come to trial because her lawyers are saying that it's going to take them a little while to assemble a team of expert witnesses to discredit the field sobriety test given to her.
Yeah, it could take a real long time to discredit a sobriety test.
I was like, what kind of team of experts are they putting together? December 30th in 2002 was when she was arrested. A police report on those field tests alleges Ross staggered like a sailor on the shore and reeked of booze.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch.
Sounds familiar.
She failed to balance herself on one leg.
Nice!
And exclaimed, ha, 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 as she fell over.
Ha, ha, ha. Stop in the name of love. I've been crying, boo-hoo, because I'm lonely for you, bitch.
So, yeah, they're putting
Nice.
together a team of experts.
Yeah, sweet. I'm on one leg. Look, I'm in the Supremes.
How about one leg in the Supreme? Nice. Ha, ha, ha.
So Diana has her problems. A 20-year-old web surfer who used the cyber handle Pimp Slow has now been accused of seducing a 13-year-old girl over the Internet and is now charged with statutory rape and sodomy as a result. Ricardo Bryce of Central Islip is accused of using the Internet to chat up this asinine teenager over a 4-month period. Police say he then, after corresponding with the girl, set up a rendezvous at her home. They had consensual sex on August 18th, or sometime during the summer. Then he returned on August 18th, broke into the home when he found it empty. The mother discovered the break-in when she noticed one of the kids' teddy bears misplaced and called the police. After interrogating the mother and the child, they went online to pretend to be the girl, and they caught Bryce, and now he's been charged with second-degree rape and second-degree sodomy.
Is that screen name now available?
Pimp Slow, I guess.
What is it, Pen Slow?
Pimp Slow.
Pimp Slow, that's the one I want.
Pimp Slow.
Pimp Slow.
Trying to get that one?
Was that SLO?
SLO.
Yeah. I filed for that on AOL. I can't get it.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be free now.
Hi, Pimp Slow here.
Yo.
By the way, did you read the story about Jessica Lynch, the young woman who was captured in Iraq?
Yes.
And freed when troops freed her from a hospital there?
Yes.
She has signed a book deal for $1 million.
A lot of the families are upset.
You know, I initially had a little, it gave me a little jump when I heard it.
Well, there were other military people in that ambush who died, and their families are saying, wait a second, she's essentially telling all of their stories.
Right, and she's the only one getting compensated.
Yeah. Even though that's not right.
Yeah, I mean, she was a member of a whole group there, and there were people who rescued her. I mean, she's hardly the story. But she gets the $1 million deal. I guess they have to give it to somebody. So, yeah, some of the families are complaining. And what is up with these cruise ships these days? Every time you hear about one, I thought people went away on cruises to have a lovely time, and that used to be, I suppose, what happened.
I would never go on those.
Now they just get sick.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on those cruises. First of all, you're trapped on a boat with a bunch of people you don't know. If you want to get away from them, you can't. I don't like it.
But it seems like now they're just floating bags of disease.
Well, what happened?
And another one had to return to port early in the last few days because I think they said 1 out of 3 people or 1 out of 5 people on the ship were sick with some kind of virus.
Well, of course. I mean, you think about it. It's this thing moving on water. Who knows how to clean this thing? I mean, what is that? It's gross.
And not even if you weren't sick, you had to stay locked in your room, afraid to go touch anything for fear that you would get it. So that can't be a very enjoyable vacation.
No.
But I don't think they're going to refund much of the money that people lost by spending time out there being tortured. Dickie Roberts will be opening this weekend. In fact, probably today.
Probably open right now, right?
Yeah, you can go see it later today. Mary McCormick is one of the stars. She's also...
Who is that?
A star of Private Part.
Right.
Here she says there was a healthy share of ad-libbing in the film. A1.
Yeah, a lot of ad-libbing. I mean, he's, a comedian also, so he's really adept at that and comfortable.
Big mistake. And you might be surprised to hear me say that.
What? Ad-libbing is a big mistake?
Yeah. Yeah. This script should be powerful. And when I shot my movie, I did very little ad-libbing. Very little. Everything was thought out ahead of time. And that was difficult for me. I wanted to go off the page. But, no. It should all be very, very calculated and thought out. And the challenge of acting is making those words appear to be ad-libbed.
Yes, but then there are some wonderful things that come from ad-libbing.
Not really.
Ask Robert De Niro.
No.
Okay.
I don't believe Robert De Niro ad-libbed anything.
Doing it, and I think some of the funniest stuff comes from him doing that. And he and Fred Wolf, the writer, really...
Hook Mary McCormick up to a lie detector and have her make the same statement. I don't believe she's telling the truth there.
All right, let's see if you believe in this.
She probably was
hard?
like, we're going to ad-lib. When are you guys going to write something down on paper?
I need some words.
Yeah, I'm an actress. I'm not, what am I here?
All right, is this true? Was it hard for her to stay composed during all that set ad-libbing?
I'm comfortable doing that. I've done a lot of it, and I like it, and, you just have to be willing to make a fool of yourself. You have to be willing to not come up with the fun. And also, it's not really my job to be that funny. Like, I sort of have to get out of the way and let him make jokes and react. All I have to do is laugh, and if I laugh in the wrong part, we just do it again. And yeah, I did do a lot of that.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe a word she says. I think she was probably annoyed.
And this movie has, I guess it does a lot about, it's based on child actors. And they asked her what her favorite child show was.
Well, I loved Emmanuel Lewis. He was so sweet. So he's now one of my, but not.
I don't believe that. I don't believe she loved Emmanuel Lewis.
He's not sweet.
I think she liked to stare at him like a freak.
Growing up, I wasn't so into that show. I was more of a Brady Bunch, Monkees. I was big into the Monkees.
I believe that.
Davy Jones crush.
I believe she was into the Monkees.
But now she loves Emmanuel Lewis. Okay.
Okay.
Antonio Banderas has a new movie coming out. It's called Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
I liked hosing you down, Robin.
Yeah.
You had your diarrhea.
You can use my hose.
That was me. Antonio Banderas.
Well, here Antonio talks about director Robert Rodriguez, A4.
He always gave me a tremendous amount of security from the beginning, since the time I met him.
No one knows what he's saying. I defy you to repeat what he just said. You couldn't do it.
And after when you see him performing on the set, you understand that this guy knows his craft very well. And not only that he knows how...
All right.
And here he discusses the ambiguity of El Mariachi.
I love the fact that nobody even knows his name, in fact.
I don't care. I'm never going to see it. No one's going to see it.
I love those movies. What are you talking about?
Waste of time.
They're great.
Big waste of time.
El Mariachi.
Ridley Scott is a director.
Alien.
That's right, another movie. And now he's directing something called Matchstick Men. And he says he doesn't make movies for other people. B1.
You can't do it for them. And
This Matchstick Men, does he have stuff coming out of people's chests? Because I love that.
I don't think so.
Is it a horror flick? Sci-fi?
No.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Because I do it for me.
No special effects?
Right or wrong,
What's it about?
I think it's about con men. It's like a modern-day Sting.
See, he shouldn't do movies like that.
Modern-day Sting.
With Nicolas Cage.
I love the Sting.
I don't want to see that.
And Britney Spears is with us this morning.
Oh, good.
Here she explains why she likes to take part in those NFL-related live events. B2.
I think probably the energy. Like, the crowd always gets into it. And the stage is...
They didn't last night, man. They were stone silent, not moving when she was on. She got to come up with some new songs.
They didn't react.
No. Well, Aerosmith, everyone was going wild.
They didn't react till Aretha Franklin ate her head.
Yeah, that was good.
really, really big. And I'm from the South, so my family, we're big football fans, definitely. So, and I guess just the energy from the crowd. They're like huge fans, and you feel that energy when you perform. It just comes out.
You know, she wants to prove she's a bad girl, so she made out with Madonna. It was pathetic because it's a desperate attempt. I'm bad, man. I'm wild. I'm going to kiss another girl with my mouth open. I'm going to do something wild.
Your words. She shares her reaction to her lip lock with Madonna.
All right.
Before.
Well, I left the States after that happened, and I went to London, and I was everywhere. I didn't realize news traveled that fast. But I haven't kissed anybody in a while, so I think she'll make do for a while. It was cool.
Get out of here.
Kissed anybody in a while.
You want to do something wild, honey? Bang Howard Stern. People talk about that. Do it right on TV.
Make some news.
We'll do a pay-per-view.
She left the States immediately after kissing Madonna.
How long before she's getting a DUI like Diana Ross?
Oh, please. Her later years are going to be a mess.
Love child.
She's going to be the size of
She'll
Star
probably
Jones.
Look like Lainey Kazan.
Yeah, big, fat, moo-moo wearing ex-child star.
And that's what's happening.
Too bad. I was just working up a head of steam.
I can see you boiling over there.
Boiling. All right, everybody have a good weekend. That's possible. See Gary Delabate tonight at the grand opening of Sit and Sleep in Glendale, California. Boy, I wish I was him. From 8 to 10 p.m. It's going to be a great show. Next week, Mystical will be here. Keep bumping up against the wall.
Shake your ass.
Shake your ass.
Watch yourself.
Jeff Probst's a survivor. We having him in?
Hey, who was in here talking about him the other day and said he's gotten gaunt and, yeah.
Kathy Griffin. It's like an anorexic woman.
A lot of his friends are worried, Robin.
And talks about roughing it when he's on Survivor.
Yes.
Wonderful.
That's a good idea. Because everybody knows he's doing that. Joe Francis of Girls Gone Wild will come in here and explain the whole mess. Want to see him explain that one.
Yeah, he better be careful.
Right.
30 years on the line.
I don't believe it. He seems legit to me, that guy.
Seems like a real good guy.
Nice kid.
Nice kid. Entrepreneur. All right, we're going to see you Monday. Thank you.